Ah, welcome to the land of fjords, rain, and frozen ice. We hope you get comfy with some hot cocoa and get ready for some frozen tales.
In the twilight's embrace, frozen. In the twilight's embrace, frozen. Adventure calls.
All right, welcome back to Frozen Ice.
Hello.
Frozen Death.
We're again ready to play Brushstrokes of the Unseen, episode 11. But first and foremost, our sponsor or partnership,
Scabbard.
Scabbard.
You know, we have all put in our extensive and you know, deep backstories, at least some of us, into Scabbard, connecting to this city that no one really knows, called Björgvin. We've never seen it, we've never heard of it, never been there.
In game, at least.
In the game, at least. So we just have to live it in the theater of mind. But at least we have the luxury of put it all into Scabbard, and not the luxury to experience in our games.
Soon.
Since we are not getting anywhere.
You're just burning out.
just poke. So yeah, no. Everyone is connecting their things in Scabbard, their backstories, and can connect it to different houses and different guilds and whatnot that DM already built in the city and around the city for some. So that's one of the best things I find, at least. So yeah,
Pretty good.
Pretty
And of
good.
course now, since he has talked shit about me, Brandur gonna die.
Of course. Only thing that makes sense.
And over to a quick will it mix. This is ice cream. Put some ice cream up in this cup.
Finally gonna eat something that's actually
It might be good, and I can't chug it because it's so much fucking ice cream.
What the heck?
It's
to take everything?
I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And oh, good ice cream. Everybody heard what I said there.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's a watermelon Fanta.
Oh damn.
And I think my girlfriend said that is something they drink in Japan.
Yeah, the ice cream. I don't think that is very good.
It's watermelon float.
Watermelon float.
Yeah, so the ice cream is floating.
Oh.
Is that the name of it?
Why isn't it called?
Is what I'm going to call it,
Okay.
since I don't know Japanese.
But it doesn't mix.
No, that's right.
You have a,
It looks like slush at the
Yeah.
moment.
you have a spoon. You can just.
I licked at your spoon.
Or I like it.
Well, you don't.
It's quite
But I have a straw! Hey!
Good idea.
Okay. That's pretty good.
He always says.
That's actually pretty good.
I think that's the first time I've seen you without
Puking.
funny faces and puking.
Without like.
gagging.
The clip of that will it mix gonna be
The puke
Pretty
boat
good.
ain't puking.
Yes.
puke boy ain't puking. This was a good one. My girlfriend was kind of mad. I always say that she picks out terrible, terrible will it mix suggestions.
Well, they're not terrible. They're good. Isn't that the
This one is
point?
good. Yeah.
They're supposed to taste bad.
Yeah.
Some
they're
of them
pretty
has
good.
been good. Yeah. Farmer's Coke, good.
So if this one tasted good, it's a terrible one.
It was supposed to taste good. Yeah. I can enjoy myself.
All right.
Some would say that's a plus.
Okay.
Others would not.
And we have a good DM through the game at
Yeah, I
least.
was about to say that. Now
Yeah.
we're gonna have
Not gonna be a puke
happy
boy.
DM.
Yeah.
No puke boy this time.
No
this time.
puke boy today.
But all right.
Happy DM, happy game.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will see.
Or magic items. I mean.
All right. So recap before we start. So last time, stomping through giant crabs and giving hoofs of healing left and right, Brandur and the rest of you finish up the fight in the basement of the lighthouse. After the fight, Luffe quickly squirts up the ladder to the top of the lighthouse, while the rest of you discuss how we're gonna get those crabs up so you can cook them for a late night snack. Feta and Brandur explores the basement, finding nothing unusual except a whole rotting sheep carcass in one of the crates.
Nice.
After having eaten the crabs, Brandur, Feta, and Luffe went out to check on the other houses to see if there was something to do. In the outhouse, you come over a gruesome scene of excrement, death, and decay. While a desperate dwarf skeleton tries to grab at Brandur from inside of the toilet, Luffe decides to set the whole outhouse on fire.
Yes.
As you do, apparently. Chasing
normal.
after you as you tumble out of the now burning outhouse is a dwarf skeleton that you all make quick work of. The outhouse is engulfed in flames as the party talk about other stuff they have burned before. Because this is apparently a group of arsonists.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Not arsonists, it's been for practical reasons.
Yeah, I can understand you. And I
Can you
might...
really?
Yeah, farming reasons.
Burning down houses
For farming
for
reasons.
farming?
He explained it quite well.
Yeah, it is.
You, I can semi-understand. You, on the other hand.
I put some rainbow colors on it at least, so it makes some decorative sense.
Did you do that on the last time you burned something down as well?
Might have.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The Rainbow Arsonists.
Let's see.
Let's see if that's a wanted poster somewhere.
Yeah.
So after a time, you all venture down to the boathouse and find tracks leading away from the boathouses. But inside the green boathouse, you see a symbol painted in blood on the wall. It's the same symbol that you can see on screen now. And some runes saying Rise, Drogar, under the symbol, and a piece of paper with something written on it in a language you're yet to uncover. And I think I gave you the piece. Yes?
Yeah.
You don't need to read it.
Gok.
You can try.
No. I'm gonna read it like Brandur.
Yes, sure.
Go, gook, ja, du, jid, x, u.
Huh?
And I'm going
Right.
to stop you right there. Try to figure that out. So last time, it ended up with you guys, Luffe, Brandur, and Feta, deciding to follow the tracks. But let's backtrack a bit since Charlie and Godric is here today.
Kitchen duty, people.
You, after
This guy.
after the fight, you managed to get all the crabs up and started cooking them and preparing them. And the rest of the party heard some yelling from the kitchen when they were up on the lighthouse with the yell of "Great Father!" As you smack down on the
Crabs.
crabs.
Stream.
Yeah, pretty good.
Grandfather!
Was there anything special you talked about while you were on kitchen duty last time? Great Father!
So I just got.
Just had to check.
Yeah, just check the sound. Right, what
Okay,
you?
so we are at a kitchen.
You're in the kitchen in the lighthouse, and you are preparing the crab that you ate last time. But since you weren't here, we're just gonna.
Okay, but it's not burning outside while we are inside here. That
No,
has
not
to
now.
start. Okay, good. Just catching up.
I think she was outside watching the fire, wasn't she? When
Yeah,
we
but
left
this
out?
is before. This is
okay.
when they are preparing the meal you ate last time,
Yeah.
just to see if they had anything interesting to say while
Do
they.
you have to like shout "Great Father" every time you killing this crab? Like one more time? We have killed it You don't need
I'm
to.
not killing it.
It sounds like it. You always like great fodder when you try to kill
I
something.
get my strength from shouting that. Yeah. So. And this crab has very hard shell, so I need to.
You know you can just scoop it out, right?
Yeah.
If you have a small one, like not a great fodder, but a small one, you can like scooch it, just scoop it out.
Go ahead.
No, you have. No, not now. You have to cook it first and then you scoop it out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess.
Have you
But
never?
this is a lot more fun. So.
It will be like crab.
Was waiting for us.
Well, I guess
That's
we're
my
not.
boy.
Gonna,
But you're on cleaning duty, so.
we're not gonna clean this place. Aren't we just gonna eat and then leave? I don't know if it's nobody knows that we are gonna make crabs there. It looks
we
like a
need to
mess.
repair it.
Everybody everywhere else. So. Okay, you just keep on grandfathering this crab.
You do have a friend that is really into mending, so he might help.
My God. Yeah.
Is there something broken?
Depending on it.
Yeah, I guess we're just talking crab talk.
Crab talk.
Crab talk.
These crabs are huge, so you would be able to
Well,
cook
I'm
them
trying
while
as
they're
well, so
not cut up.
wasn't that crab like pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just having one small like 1 foot or something.
I don't think you need like a small thing to get inside and scoop it out. You could probably use like a shovel.
Right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Got that.
All right. So you talk about crab stuff while preparing the meal. Okay. So fast forwarding since this already happened last time. As you clean up a little bit, you have an unseen servant. You can probably you have summoned it and help you because it has disappeared from working down at the
Oh, yeah.
boathouse. You after a while you see and hear the crackling of a big fire outside, and you see the sparkles of the fire does not have a usual look to it. It has like green and purple, yellow, bright orange, and all of this. That's a usual, of course. They have red and bright. Some usual, but the green and the yellow, they are not the yellow. Green, purple, blue, the other colors.
Not the flame color.
Not the flame colors, but it's also the flame colors, of course.
Are the other people having a party without us?
I don't know.
Fireworks, that's the coolest.
Fireworks.
Yeah, like
Fireworks is-
magic, you just like and then
That's in the air, and this is on the ground. But it's pretty big.
well you can shoot the fireworks on the ground too.
Right?
No, but I had a friend that did it, and well, now he has only 8 fingers, but he's okay. He said it was fun. I think it's okay.
#worth it.
Okay,
That's worth it.
I'll go look.
I need to keep this food cooking.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
okay.
cook it.
The food is cooked and eaten, and
Don't eat up.
this is after you have already eaten.
Okay. Makes sense.
As I said last time, you ate. I was just bringing you back. So if there was anything you would like to talk about while you were preparing the food last time,
It
so
was just
it was
crab
that.
talk and
Yeah, crab talk.
firework
Yeah.
and
And now there's a fire outside. You move out.
Mhm.
As you open the door, there's a weird smell rushes against you. It smells like burnt hair and dung. And you see.
Smells just like home.
We're coming to that.
used to that smell.
Because you see away from the fire, down at the other boathouses, you see Brandur, Luffe and Feta. You see Brandur standing there, smelling in. The smell of dung and burnt hair might take you
Back to home, yeah.
back, yeah? With a smile on his face. As you see the other wrenching.
Takes me back to the streets.
This doesn't
horrible-
take me back at all.
What are you guys doing? It smells horrible.
But
You scream loudly because you're far away.
Yeah. Screaming.
Do you like the light show?
I thought it was like a firework, but is this like a poop firework or something? Is it something new?
Something like it, yeah. Yeah. We took what we... Yeah, we brought fire to something that...
Weren't we supposed to fix stuff?
Got this rake at
Yes.
least.
Found a rake.
That's...
And a hoe.
And a hoe.
We need that. Yes.
Now resting diamonds in the hoe.
What happened?
Well, there was someone in there. Something in there, I mean.
And you kind of tried to grab us, so...
It was like the sleepy one said back at the motel or yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess then it's okay then.
What do you mean? There are people. They were just tired, but this one who seemed like aggressive.
So aggressively tired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we kill aggressive, tired things, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
But
it happens.
without me, that's so boring.
You were making food or cleaning it up at least.
No, I was just... It's...
She was just whining.
Stink
Yeah.
crab all
You
day
were
long.
whining. Whole time.
It would you was just godfather. It's crab. Oh, maybe we should just burn this too, because
We
it's
can fix
Lighthouse?
this one. It smells like.
Hey,
crab.
we're here to fix it.
Why are you burning down stuff then?
Nobody said anything about the outhouse.
Oh, so just this house we need to fix it.
The lighthouse. And the boathouse.
It was sort of like fucked up when he got here. The outhouse.
Oh,
Yeah. What
don't
to
you
do
like
there?
need outhouse if you're gonna like stay here, or you're gonna like take a shit everywhere?
Ah,
Don't usually
I guess shit
always.
in the ocean.
Yeah.
Shit But where are you gonna clean yourself?
In the
In the
ocean.
ocean.
You know, it streams and stuff like that, so it takes care of it.
So, like it is now, you can take a shit over there, and then you can clean yourself up there.
Yeah,
Well, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
maybe for you guys, but that sounds horrible.
But you know, we found this note.
Don't
Goo, 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 do,
Tried to do that
Goo.
earlier too.
eeks.
Can't somebody else read it? No, we
Can
can't
you
read it.
read? Have you
No.
read that?
I can't.
Oh.
Not too good.
You know basic words like
I know,
we.
like wheat and you know.
Oh, so
if
you
I
know-
see the one word, it usually works quite. But this one it's the
Do you only know cow and sheep and pig and
yeah, you know, the regular
Shit.
stuff.
yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was a
Never
different
seen this.
language. You just can't read it.
Do I know this language?
What languages do you know?
Let me see.
Do I know?
What language do you know?
Fishing
know
in
what-
I don't
languages.
know the language. But,
What language do you know, Feta?
I know
Which do I?
It should
Golai.
I
say.
don't think I know a lot of
I know
languages.
Elvish, Celestial,
Where do you find it?
Is it
Celestial.
in future and traits?
Dwarf.
Damn, you know a lot of language,
Yeah.
but not this one.
Obviously not. But could I know from the text or something? I've seen it before.
Found it.
Since I'm.
What was
No,
This
it's
is-
in-
you knew?
Could I roll for it? I don't know what it says. But
Yeah, give me
but to know what it is.
Since he knows celestial.
let's
maybe.
try something you brought up last time. A secret roll.
Yes.
This
Secret.
secret roll.
a secret roll.
Ah.
You if you roll a d10, then you tell me the number. 8. So as you hold this note up and read it, you are a learned man. You know a lot of languages. You can't seem to gather like any resemblance of languages you know. It doesn't quite make sense to you. You can't like find like words where one word ends and when the next starts. But as you stand there looking at it, you realize you have seen this before. In a book your uncle has read once in his library. You can't remember what language it was. And he quickly removed the book when he saw you enter and saw you read it. And did not want to talk any further about it. That's what you know.
No, I have absolutely no idea what this can be.
So it's dwarves, right? I think it's.
I've seen it before. Okay.
Can I have a look? Maybe. Well,
Yeah.
I know some languages
Yeah.
too. I know this language.
Yeah, check.
I
You
know.
have to check your which
I
language you
have,
know.
Say-
I have common, dwarvish, and halfling.
Nope.
I know sign language.
I think this.
This is written down though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Written down sign language.
I think this leg is made up.
It looks made up. You know, you got
But it's
even.
kind of-
I saw there. It's like 2 of those things
Oh,
after each other. You know.
F.
Yeah. But it looks structured though, so it could be something. I
You can try to read
know
it backwards.
there's something. I've seen it before, but I don't know what it is. I think I've seen this before,
well,
but nothing else.
like recently or when you were like small.
Yeah, I think I've seen it from a book. So it might be a language out there that we don't know, obviously. None of
Yeah.
us, so that's kind of interesting.
So it's Norse.
Yeah,
Is it Old Norse? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
do you know it? Don't get crab on it. Will smell all over the place.
I know giant and orc.
It doesn't help.
Just common and sign
Neither.
language.
Common sign language. And I guess you can also
I know
read.
Druidic and halfling, of course.
Well, we also found these tracks leading somewhere. Maybe
Yeah, right. Yes, yeah.
What tracks?
I don't know, some human tracks. I think.
So we were down in this house down here, and we found something interesting.
On your
Was-
right.
That, yeah, I
Oh.
was about to say that. Are you
Not the
right?
boathouse.
Or- yeah.
Just up.
And it's kind of a mark. I've seen also that before. I don't know why, but I have.
Oh.
And it said like something about rice draugr. So I had the feeling that this was something wrong. So we just put some water on it, and we just locked the door. Hopefully no one will go in there.
hopefully.
But
So the sign is gone. Since we washed it away.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? What?
We washed it. It was just in blood. So
Yeah, it was a clock.
yeah.
We're supposed to clean up, you know. So we're cleaning up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe.
But what did they say?
I don't know.
He said rice draugr and this thing.
Right.
It was like a symbol.
Yeah.
And there was like footprints outside, so it might be somebody that has done this. So
And have you tried to track down the footprints?
no, we just came here to you guys. So,
Yeah.
but
So maybe.
They came to us.
Oh,
That's
we
what
didn't.
happened.
so, but I'm kind of thinking here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could it be strange coincidence, like it's a symbol there, and people are
Well, people
not
are
people here. It's,
Don't think
they're
it's a
just
coincidence.
strange. Yeah.
Seems weird that
kill the
these two
people
things-
that are missing now.
Yes,
Most likely.
I think so.
Well, you know, the outhouse thing was a necessity. It was
It's an accident.
Yeah,
necessity.
definitely.
Yes.
Those hands were terrible, I say.
It was like I said to the others. Usually, when the outhouses get that bad, we just burn it down
Oh,
and build a new one.
that's normal.
Well,
Yeah,
usually
his
back at our
farm at
farm,
least.
we use.
Well, where I'm coming from, we clean it up.
Well, we have our outhouses out in the farm so people can use it, and you know, it naturally becomes fertilizer for the fields. And then we just burn it down when we burn the fields.
Oh.
Weird.
But should we like try to get this fire slow down a bit, and then we can?
Does it look bad?
I think it's okay. We should check the other boathouses, probably.
Are we sure it's not gonna burn down all the house?
Probably not.
We saw last time that it's not that close to anything, so I think it would probably go alright.
Wow.
And it's close to the sea, so it's not like it's not gonna
It's not
put fire to the vegetation. It's just like rocks and stuff like that. So
I'm
seems
gonna blame on you.
seems safe.
But didn't you find a note on that dead guy too? You know, these guys seem like the same thing.
Where did they get?
What do you mean fun? Because you were there.
We would just have crap stuff, and you have all this awesome stuff.
Yeah,
So
I think it was from the cooked crabs. I don't know about you.
you got a good job.
I didn't.
Crab cooking. I find that quite amusing, so I had to go clean out outhouse. You know, cooking dinner, cleaning out the outhouse.
Who wins?
But you know,
None.
Yeah, it makes sense to this. I think it was some shrubs notes, like he made shrubs. I think some friends. So.
oh, reminds me, I have a shrub in my bag.
Oh yeah,
Might actually be dead now.
Might be. It's been in there for a while.
yeah.
Is nobody taking care of it?
In the bag?
Well, I hope the bagman is doing.
Hopefully.
I mean, you can
Might be.
always. Never mind. Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm lost. I'm only like stinking crab, so and now I can't take fucking clean myself in the ocean because you're talking about shitting there. So I guess I'm just gonna
We
smell.
haven't done it yet, though.
Well, I can never know.
It's maybe good for mosquitoes or something.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I can-
Maybe, or like flies or
Yeah.
wasps.
Don't want to have them. Those flies.
No.
Maybe.
You know, he
never
attracts
know.
flies, so might
Yeah.
be good to.
I do, and I shake my head, and like my ears are flipping one fly.
Yeah. Maybe you should take baths or something. But okay, let's find out of this
So as you stand here
X.
talking, several clouds are starting forming, and it's a light rain just started. So maybe you should check out the tracks, as you said.
Before
Or they
they
disappear.
Might
Go.
be.
Here's your shower.
I
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, we should hurry, man.
Yeah.
We should.
Do I have?
It's like
Maybe you should check the tracks then.
tracks
for-
are securing them.
Hoping I had something.
I will check
Or
out the
tracking.
tracks because I get advantage on this for some reason.
For some reason.
No, because species trait, I'm a labyrinth recall. You know, I'm a minotaur, so all minotaurs, for some reason, are trapped in that labyrinth.
That nature.
Just
Not you.
woke up in a labyrinth when you were born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how minotaurs work.
A corn labyrinth. Maybe.
Yeah.
Left out in the field. You have to find yourself. You have to find a way
You're
out.
not a worthy minotaur if you don't find your way out of the cornfield.
You die.
Maybe you found Akbar. If anyone takes that reference.
No.
So, but well, should someone else Do someone else want to do it? I don't think I'm too good like in
If it's nature,
Like
nature
tracking?
then I'm.
I like trucking.
It's survival.
survival.
I don't
Survival?
think
Or
that
nature?
I don't
helps.
know.
Survival.
Survival.
So, just one of you roll. You move down, away from the fire, down to the boathouses again, where you found the symbol, and you start looking for the tracks again.
Okay. Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Hey, you already did it.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
19 plus 3, so 22.
22. You see the footprints, and again, it seems you gathered last time it was kind of a light footprint. It's not a heavy duty. It's not like a dwarf that has a lot of armor on it that has moved around here. And the footprints were between the halfling and Goliath. So somewhere around there. The size of it.
Between a halfling and a Goliath.
Yeah.
So
Because
yeah,
you
no idea.
you measured last time you measured out like
Yeah.
how big it was. So that's what you got. It's like it's a humanoid
Since we
somewhere
didn't have
between
anything else to
halfling-
measure with. Yeah, okay.
and Goliath.
That's a wide selection.
It's a wide selection. So it might be Minotaur or Dwarf.
Yeah.
It's not a minotaur. They got hoofs.
Human.
So then it's
Human?
maybe
Maybe a human.
Dwarf.
maybe a
Maybe.
dwarf. Since they're maybe a halfling, maybe a big
Large
halfling.
Big half.
Can a
Maybe a
big
dwarf.
halfling? Can anyone give me a history check?
Anyone or everybody or
Me can do
You can do it.
Just
I cannot do it.
I'm
He rolled.
1 on the 10.
1.
Or should I roll a
Just roll a normal one.
Normal one, okay. 15?
15
Get
plus
2 extra.
No, 10 plus 5.
10 plus 5. Okay. You do seem to remember that Ingmar, the halfling you talked to before you went down here, he was pretty big for a halfling. But yes, you follow the footprints towards the woods. They are leading. They are leading towards the woods, and as you stand there on the edge of the forest, cool, earthy scent mixes with the scent of salt from the ocean, carried to you all by a strong breeze. The breeze makes the pine trees move silently in the wind, bending closer to you, inviting you. You spot the moss covering the ground a little deeper in, like green and yellow carpet. As you hear the echoes of an owl hooting, moving towards you, you spot a red fox inside the forest. It moves with grace, dexterous and silently, on the moss, leaning its snout close to the wet moss as its ears are laying backwards. As you stand there, the moonlight comes in from the cloudy sky. Looking into the forest, the fox quickly moves 5 to 10 feet forwards, jumps up in the air, points its nose downwards, hitting the moss with a soft thud. The moss almost eats up the fox. You see the tail wiggle and the back feet kicking in the air before it finds stable ground. The fox's head comes up in a quick motion with something in its mouth. It trots deeper into the forest, and before reaching the extent of your eyesight, the fox turns and stares at you. And the magic moment is gone, as the fox moves deeper into the woods. So with your 23 in survival tracking these footsteps, you start to move inside the forest, your feet hitting a combination of wet moss, mud, and the forest ground. The footsteps you are following seems to have been moving quickly between the tussocks, leading you deeper into the forest and away from the shoreline. use about 15 minutes roughly before you hit a more traveled trail. Here, the footprints gets a little bit. It's harder to see because there are a lot of footprints here from both humanoid and woodland creatures. So maybe you can give me another.
Tracking.
Another survival check, Brandur.
I will put a guidance on top.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that.
Where do you have it?
Oh, jeez.
7 plus 3.
Damn.
Plus 2. So 12.
12. As you get closer to the ground, looking at the footprints, trying to look out the footprints you were tracking. There's so many footprints, so many possibilities. But you're pretty sure that the footprints you are following have just crossed the trail and continued into the forest on the other side. Do you follow them?
If that's the only trail, I would assume so.
You think at least this is...
Yeah.
Hey, you're the tracker, so what? Just go with your gut, man.
I'm just good at tracking. For some reason.
It's-
You know, we hunt these mice that are in our fields sometimes.
Mice.
Yes.
That sounds pretty hard.
They're nasty creatures.
Not easy to track a mice.
No.
Oh.
That's but the difference between a humanoid track and a mice tracks. It's it's not that easy when it's the human tracks. It's easier.
It's easier with mice track.
Well, yeah, I know that way.
Ah.
so.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Let's go there then.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You follow some footprints, the footprints, a little while.
Is it dark? Is it in the night? Or?
This is the moon has risen, so it's around midnight somewhere on the day side of midnight. Let's say.
But it's not necessarily dark if the moon is out then. So it's not like pitch black.
No, it's not pitch black. No,
Yeah.
and many of you have
Torches.
Yeah.
We have
Dark
torches
vision.
and
dark vision.
I don't know.
Maybe the halfling don't. I think.
I don't actually think I have it.
Do the Goliath has it?
I don't think so. But might.
Goliath should have it.
Not the new Goliath.
Not the new
Senses.
Goliath. Oh,
Not
Oh,
the
they
new
removed
one.
it?
Oh, they have removed it. That's shit.
Yep.
Did you have it, Brandur?
No.
No. Okay, so you have lighted a torch because
Yeah, I can.
would make sense.
Yeah.
Follow the footprints through the moss and mud, and they lead you to the edge of a marsh. And here the footprints seems to disappear. And looking outwards over the marsh, notice lights. Not lights, a single light blinking like 15 feet in front of you into the marsh.
15 feet.
Like 15 feet, yeah. So
Like,
like 3
Not
meters.
far away.
Not far away. It's in the middle of the. It's in the middle of the air.
Ah.
So it's like, yeah, something weird. What do you do?
How far up is it?
Let's say 5 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Try to
And
catch
since
it.
it's a marsh, it's pretty like even ground, so you can see that it's not attached to anything.
Try to catch it.
Maybe
So
it's
you-
just big like a firefly.
Yeah, maybe.
So Luffe, you move towards it.
I try to move towards it and like catch it.
Yeah, since this is you use a little while to move towards it because this is a marsh. You try to find like a path that you can move on that seems more dry and not will suck you into the marsh. And you seem to find it kind of like balancing and jumping from like, stones to stones and tusks and tusks a little. You know when you jump?
Stumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stumps of grass that's hard and not. Yeah. And as you get a little bit closer to it, it disappears, and it comes back again, farther away from you again.
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
No,
Well-
it ran away.
Ran away.
Yeah.
What, the
It's
light?
now 3 meters in front of me again, for some reason. I don't know. Somebody is trying to like show us a direction or something, probably,
Might be.
or trick us.
It's just a firefly.
Nah, didn't look like it.
Didn't look like it? Okay.
Looked more like just the lights, to be honest.
Aren't you quite dexterous?
I am. You're not?
Well, I don't know.
No.
Should,
Yeah, we are quite big, so maybe not us.
should we go? Is it like hard terrain here, or how is it like?
You followed where Lif went over the terrain, so you think you can try to match it.
Okay.
And move towards it. And as you are talking, you see the light move a little bit out, up and down, and blinks and comes back, and blinks and comes back. But it's not moving right now.
When we are not going closer to it, it's not
Yeah.
moving. Yeah.
Should we follow it, guys? Or
Either somebody is trying to trick us to go here, or
I know.
to try to show us the way, maybe.
You follow it, and I go around, and you go the other way. Like
You're gonna catch it?
Yeah, no, we're just gonna try to surround it.
As you talk about this, you notice when you look out to the sides to see if that is possible, that the marsh is quite big. It's far away from the trees are kind of far away, so it seems like it would be hard to like try to surround it.
we can surround it in the marsh.
But it's in
You
the
can
open.
try.
But it's in the open in a way.
Well, I'm pretty light.
You can try to follow the tracks where
I will go with
Luffy went. No, just they
Yeah,
can try
follow
to
my
follow
tracks.
your tracks.
Are we surrounding it?
Go.
Okay.
Go in front.
I will not follow your tracks.
No, because I
you will
I
not
went
follow
straight
the
for
tracks.
it.
You will follow.
If you try to go around, it's not even close to my tracks.
Yeah.
Let's try to go around.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have to track far, like
just around it. Like if the lights is here, we still surround it in the marsh.
you can try to go it in the marsh then.
We're gonna try it
Okay, so as you step
next time.
outwards to the marsh, you in first it seems like it's the land is not giving, and you can move some steps forwards. You put down your foot and it sinks. It starts to sink. And you get to grab it up again, but you see it has left a big hole.
Maybe
Wait.
if we like try to roll, because then it's a wider. It's harder to suck us down. Maybe.
Yeah, it seems pretty wet, but you can try it if you
No,
want.
I don't want to try it.
You're
but
not
it was
gonna
just
roll into a
suggest-
marsh. But maybe the light is saying here you can go. You know.
Maybe.
Maybe you just need to go slow. Just feel
Or
the
fast.
marsh, maybe.
Maybe if you go super fast.
I
Or
will try
slow.
to do like monk style jump over this thing.
Do you follow the tracks Luffy found?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, yeah.
I'll follow the tracks.
You following me?
Yeah.
So you go up to Luffy. You can find the spots where he has moved, and you get up to where Luffy is pretty easily.
And I will continue towards the light like monk style.
So as you
Take a backflip on the way.
Ninja,
You want to roll on that?
do you want to roll on a backflip? Do you want to do the backflip?
do it for the performance.
How far is it over, like, till the other side of the marsh?
Oh, you can't see it.
It's
Yeah.
like really far. Okay.
We can see shit in the dark. So.
That too, maybe.
As far as you know, you can't see the end. Yeah.
Okay.
You see the. I think torchlight is like 20 feet out.
good?
Yeah,
10
something
feet
like
is
that.
clear, and
It's-
from
okay.
10 to 20, it's harder to see.
Yeah.
13.
13. You come up to Luffe. You try to move a little bit further. You take a backflip, for whatever reason, and
Why not?
Monk style.
Yeah.
monk style, and
fall
you
over.
land. You land pretty good on a safe spot. You are now closer to the light, and you can see as you land and look up, the light fizzles away and moves 15 feet further away and comes back again.
It's fucking
You're
king.
just scaring it away. Stop.
Well, you think surrounding it will not scare it?
Well, at least someone can catch it if it like.
It doesn't
scary.
really seem like it's moving.
Just like
Just
disappearing.
Appears. I guess.
So if it's something we're trying to catch, it sort of dies, and then it's something
It's revived.
revived. Like 3 meters over there, I think.
Looks like
Maybe. That might be the case, you know. I don't know how long fireflies live, but
I think
Yeah.
it's only like 10 seconds.
so it might be that the case that let's try one more time. If that is the case now,
I don't know, I've never seen a
Very
firefly.
short life.
Maybe. Or maybe they live for years. I
it's a
don't know.
fulfilling life.
That's not even sadder than a human life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I will
was just
continue
like-
towards the light.
Humans are useless.
You will continue towards the light. Yeah. You
You have to
following towards the light.
I hope so.
I guess you have a torch.
I have a hooded lantern.
You can probably
I'm
use
just
that.
carrying a flame like this.
I've just guessed that all of you have a light source with you
Yeah.
at this
And we
moment.
also have the light that the candle.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it still burning?
Forever burning
Forever
candle.
burning candle.
Yeah.
We have a forever.
I think that was what.
Who put
Did
that?
what you
Did
said
you
you
put that in
used?
your bag? Then it's gone.
What did you use? You said you
a
used.
hooded lantern.
Okay.
I have it like attached to myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Not
the
bag,
light.
man.
The back man.
Who has that? You don't have that, right?
I have it.
Oh no.
In his bag?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's gone now.
yeah.
Who knows?
I think I do.
He has not been actually good to pick up stuff again from the bag. So
It's not in my bag though, so it might actually be someone else. I
maybe.
usually write it down, so I know I have it. I'm just not.
I know I gave it to some of you, and
Yeah.
every one of you were actually here that day. So,
Yeah.
and if you can't try to look at it, if anyone can't find it, just add Candle of the Deep.
I
Someone.
think you got it,
So
Yeah, I think it's you.
actually. If I,
Candle of the Deep.
yeah.
I don't have that in my pocket.
But yeah, as you follow towards the light,
Yeah.
you seem to find the way towards it, and as you get close again, it fizzles and appears 15 feet in front of you. And this time, as you lift up your hooded lantern, you see that it's now hovering over a little bigger piece of land with some vegetation on it and a fallen down tree.
Nice. We'll go over there.
What?
We
What?
should go over there.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Yeah. At the light.
Yes.
Let's go.
I jump. Or
You
walk.
move towards it.
Yeah.
And you find a way as you move towards it. You will find a way towards it, and as you step on this bigger piece of land, the light shoots 15 feet up in the sky, lights up the land, so you also can see it, and it hangs there for a moment before it disappears.
Well, that's
Ah.
I mean, I'm pretty
No.
tired of like chasing some stupid light.
What do you mean?
I didn't catch it.
We're already done that. We're done, I think.
It's weird.
Now we're in the middle of nowhere.
Love a swamp marsh.
Yeah.
Hope you remember the way back.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
they're still there,
Oh,
aren't they?
yeah. You didn't follow us.
Streaming.
It wasn't. Is it only like 10 meters, isn't it? It happened like 3 or 4 times.
Like 20 meters out.
Can still see you. Like,
Yeah, also, like the torchlight is 10 feet out. You can see perfectly, and from 10 feet to 20 feet it's dim. So at this moment, as the light disappeared again, you can't see them.
You can see our
you
lights.
can see the
You can see, you can see the lights, but there's a darkness between your torchlight and where their torchlights are now. But yeah, you're on a bigger piece of land. There's some vegetation here, not like trees. It's a fallen down tree, but it's a lot more like bushes and stones and just smaller vegetation, and a fallen over dead tree, like a log.
Well,
Should we try to keep going the same direction?
I don't know. It seemed kind of place.
Fixed us now. I'm pretty sure.
We're probably gonna get sucked into this marsh.
You set fire to it.
Then we're gonna. Yeah.
Wait.
But from experience, marshes are the hardest things to burn.
Yeah, they're a bit wet.
Is that
I think so, yeah.
makes sense?
It does.
But you know, this might. Hey, God, aren't you good at like these things?
things.
Looking at things, figuring out things. You know, trying to.
Come closer.
Aren't you like?
Sir?
Aren't you like smart? Are you smart?
Some?
Some.
Some smart.
Are you some smart?
I'm some smart. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. So what happens now then?
I don't know.
I read a lot at least, so
So what is this?
I haven't seen it before. I think, but I could think.
Think. I'm just trying to see if I see anything here. I will hear.
You mean like
So you
okay.
you try
I'm
to
not following
like
you.
search if there's anything here.
Yes.
Just look it around at least.
Okay, so the three of you that are here, you can all give me roll a d10 and tell me the number. And it's when you're looking like searching,
Matter, I
it's
think.
Investigation.
investigation. So just
I think
give me
it
a
has to be good. 7.
okay 7 for Lufta. All right. 5 for. Can you say it?
Yes, sir.
8.
Oh, people in chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
8.
8. So as you search the ground and the skies for something special, you move around and you come over to the Luffa, moves over to the dead tree,
Yeah.
and you can see. You look inside the dead tree, and it's hollowed out. You see something like a dark something in the end of
Like
Like
a,
a lot.
like a creature or like a box or something
like
like that.
something, not a creature.
I'm gonna try and reach in.
Is my quarterstaff long enough?
It might be.
Hey.
I also have a staff. So
Yeah, it's quite long, so you would use the
I
quarter
think
staff
so at
and
least. Yeah.
You have pretty short arms.
Yeah.
you use the quarter staff to try to grab it, and just it seems like you're just moving it a little bit further away, and it seems hard to like get up. But some of you have a ray.
Good you brought that brave.
And the hoe
Might come in handy.
But I have an idea. What if we take a grandfather, great father, great grandfather?
Great
What is it?
grandfather.
Great father.
Great grandfather.
Great.
We're gonna great
On the other side of it, where the box is or something is.
Don't chop it in two, you know. If
But
this
he's
is
all the way over there, on the other side of the...
Hey, Godric!
Ulrich,
What?
Get over here!
get your ass over here, you
But I'm just gonna sink to the fucking bottom of this shit.
Nah.
Tie a rope around yourself and you.
Look at us, we are huge guys. We went over it. You will make it. Don't look at that.
Try it, and I'm gonna sit on top of you.
No.
Yeah, you're
What?
huge. You're huge.
I can just throw
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm like you.
Try that.
I'm huge.
Can you catch me if I'm being thrown over to you? Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you ready?
What?
What?
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna throw her.
You're gonna throw 20
Got the throw.
meters.
What?
Yeah, at
I
least.
can do that.
Are you gonna throw Great Father?
No.
No, me.
Would you?
You
Are
don't
you gonna throw Great Father?
Then I don't have to step over it.
It's quite far, I think.
You can do it, right?
That'd be interesting. Do it!
We do it.
Tie a rope to it.
Should I tie a rope around her?
Yes, just
You're
you
gonna
know, in
You're not gonna
case.
strangle me with the rope.
I don't want to tie it around her neck, obviously.
No. Yeah.
Something happened in the chat.
Should we do it?
You know, it was quite easy to just walk over there.
You're huge.
I think.
It's much more fun to be thrown. Aren't we doing this for?
I don't know.
We're doing this for the money.
Right.
Are we getting money?
No, we're not getting money from this.
Yeah, throw me.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go.
let's go. We try.
I will try to use the rake while they're doing these things.
Okay, but I'm gonna take theirs. Any rope or just straight out throw.
We can throw it.
Doesn't help with fucking rope.
Why
You're
not?
gonna,
I have a
you're
50
gonna
that is long rope.
slow the throwing with the rope.
No, I'm gonna throw you, and you have a rope tied around you.
Yeah.
The rest
For
of the
safety.
is laying right beside you.
Okay. Safety. So if you throw me too far, you can.
That won't happen.
Or yeah.
Okay,
I'm just gonna say again,
Is it-
you are in a marsh.
but it's no trees, right?
No, you are in a marsh.
Yeah.
And once you try to step out of it, you sunk. But okay, we're gonna try. You
She's gonna have a rope on her.
take a rope around, roll me strength, pure strength.
Pure strength. 22.
22. Can you help me a little bit here? They are throwing.
Oh.
22 is a pretty good. Like you get the force.
I'm tiny, so.
But you will also have to roll me a straight dexterity, I think. But try to like aim.
Yeah.
Should I use this? That's again.
Just this one. It's horrible. It's like one.
Why do you say
Told
that?
you. I told you.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Hey, you got an inspiration. That's good. Lucky you.
Thank you.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I said it.
Did you take it? Oh, that's
It's good. 19.
Okay, so 22 strength
Yeah.
and 19 dexterity. Okay, yeah. So you pick up Charlie pretty easily. You grab her like a American football,
Yeah.
and you.
Before, well, I want to try it when I'm almost at the ground. I will cast my mage hand to like try to
Do what?
dampen my fall a bit.
Isn't a mage hand only 5 kilos or something like that?
Yeah, but you can try to. I don't.
It might
Just
happen
like
a bit.
try to.
You're probably like 30 kilos, so.
Yeah, I'm not too. So.
We'll see. First, the throw. Give me American football throw.
Not
and you throw Charlie, and you see her just like a rocket with a rope following behind. And she comes towards you like a
Rocket.
We're busy trying to get this thing with a rake.
How are you? Or do you do like this, or it's a Superman?
It's more like a Superman.
Nice.
Catch me!
How much do you weigh?
I weigh like, I don't know.
I think it's normal.
Not much.
Thing is about 30 to 40
I
kilos.
think I'm between 30 or 40 kilos. So
How much is that a pound?
I have
Who
no idea.
knows?
I'm
Doesn't
just
matter.
damaged.
And
You don't use
you go up, and it's a pretty good throw, and you get a straight line, and you start to descend. You have gone quite far up.
yeah.
You start to descend, and
cast mage hand. Right
as the ground is just getting closer and closer and closer, and you do what?
I cast mage hand like to try to, like a parachute, just like try to
Grab you.
grab me so it doesn't.
Okay, can you read me, Mage Hand?
You can carry five
Spectral floating
pounds.
hand.
I think it's 5 pounds. Not 5 kilos.
Yeah, but just let her read it.
Yeah.
The hand lasts for a duration until you dismiss its action. You can use your action to control your hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, throw, stow or retrieve an item, pour contents out of a vial.
So not catch a
think you can.
object that weighs
The hand can't
120
attack.
pounds.
I think you can have it do
Activate
whatever you
magic
want.
items or carry more than 10 pounds. So she knows that it can't carry more than 10 pounds. That she was trying to, like a parachute can't hold them person, right?
Well,
So-
you can. That's the point of a parachute.
Yeah,
So,
but
okay.
it will fall down eventually. It's not like you stay there forever.
You cast the Mage Hand, and you can see it's like spectral fingers try to grab you. You go straight through.
Yeah.
And okay, calculating fall damage. Do you remember that in your head, or
Is nobody
I
catching
would.
her?
This
one
is,
d6?
that's for. That's
Oh,
for.
she lands like
one
5
die.
feet from where, from like the island you are on.
It's a 1d6 for each 10 feet falling.
Okay, so you have thrown her quite high, and she's falling down, but you have not thrown her like immensely high. So like, let's say, 20 feet up is 6 meters, like,
Yeah, something like that.
and that makes sense.
That's
From
a
up.
hard fall.
And then
It's quite hard for.
Yeah.
that is 2d6 points of damage for you.
It's not bad.
You land, hitting the quite likely a hard place, not the wet marsh. Like
Oh man.
as you saw your foot sinking through, you probably would think that you would sink straight
Of
into
course,
it.
like a ball. Or something.
But you land on a harder piece of grass, like a little land, and you take 6 damage.
It's not bad.
That's not bad. It's okay.
I think if I was falling 6 meters, I would probably die.
Yeah, in real life.
Luckily, we are in
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's the
Just
nice
a
thing.
tiny-
Yeah, you floating in the air.
So if you cast, if it's like a
bites.
little bug, it doesn't go.
Yeah, that's true. Also, babies, if they fall down from heights, they don't get as hurt as we would.
It would probably help if you were drunk as well.
Yeah.
But okay, as they are throwing Charlie, you said you were tried to grab what's inside the log with a rake.
Yeah, if it's possible.
Yeah, so you can get. It's
I'm
a
also
quite
trying
huge.
with the hoe at the same time.
Yeah.
It's quite huge. You had a hoe.
Yeah.
It's a quite huge like log, and
Fighting.
you get the rake inside, and it's looked like this rakes that are like this long.
Yeah.
It's like a claw rake.
Yeah.
It hits and you drag it out. Uh,
Got it.
it's a bag,
The bad.
and it has
Not a box.
quite a weight to it.
And then we.
Did you catch her? Did you catch her?
What? Who? What?
You were supposed to catch me. That was really
Catch you.
out of place or something.
Your face is just full of mud.
Yeah.
But we found the bag. We found the bag. Found the bag.
The lighter tone matches your height.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pointed at me,
What?
but it was really fun.
We didn't get like
I'm
a.
not sure if I saw you, but I was so eager about this thing. Sorry.
Should have taken some light away.
Are you okay?
Good. Just the shoulder is a bit.
I think it was safer to just walk over here, to be honest.
It was way faster to just.
Yes, that's true.
So
Can't argue on that
Yeah.
one.
But
No.
what are we gonna do with Godric? Are you gonna go back in, throw him?
Yes. I will do that.
maybe if you throw Feta over, and then I can.
Take back it from you.
We have this bag now.
We can just throw the bag.
Oh.
We're gonna. There's a reason
We
this
should
lights.
check what's
in it.
Why
inside
do
it.
we need to throw?
It was really fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't look good on
It
shelf.
was. It's okay. It's just.
Yeah, you're all covered in dirt.
Yeah. Well.
I give Liv the bag.
Hopefully the
Yeah.
brain is
Give-
gonna take.
Lift
I'll
the
start
bag.
to
So
rumble
as they
around.
talk, you start to rumble around, and you can give me. You can say, "I will roll a percentage die," and you can say higher or lower than 50. What do you want?
I want lower. That's the best.
The highest chance.
0.
All right, lower.
You didn't tell me if it was higher or lower.
Well, that was.
It's lower. I rolled
Oh.
20.
Okay.
Sorry,
Nice.
I was just.
You're like, okay.
Okay.
I was so. Okay. As you open the bag, it has quite a weight.
Yeah.
Not like immense weight, but it weighs something. And you pull out a potion of sorts and an amulet, like in a chain, like a necklace.
Ah.
That has. 2 sec. I will
Ice coffee.
give you the description.
Maybe some more ice. Ice in ice.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's called the one that's in
Okay.
this one too.
It's like a gold chain,
Huh?
and in the end of it, there's a medallion with a symbol of a sun and 2 hands holding towards the sun, like this. Yeah, and a potion.
And a potion.
And a potion.
Look at these guys.
Oh,
That looks dangerous. Be careful.
It looks pretty cool.
let's see. Let me see.
You should look at this, Brandur.
Oh.
I gave you the potion.
Oh. Since I'm highly
What's that?
proficient with herbalism,
Yeah.
I would know what this is.
Like, what level 1 herbalism?
Hide.
We said level
Could
2.
I? Sorry.
Okay, Feta, first.
Yes. Could I check it out? What it is? I have also identify beginnings.
That's nice.
Then you
I will do
just
then.
identify, I guess.
Isn't that like a ritual that takes some time to cast?
Yes.
Can you read on
Something.
it
It's like
for me?
10 minutes.
So
Yeah, something like
it
that.
takes 1 minute.
Oh,
to
1
cast.
minute.
You choose an object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic inbound object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stand over there and do your magic on it. And as you are doing your ritual, we go over to you, who has gained the potion from Lufa. And it's you see inside the vial, it's floating liquid. It's reddish, and you remember that it looks like one of the potions Auntie Volusbader taught you to create. It's a potion of healing.
Nice.
It's nice to...
And as in the background you hear hola, hola, or what sounds do you make when you identify?
What? And you're like, the duck. Hello.
Quack, 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 quack. And that walk sound is you're making that, right?
That's me.
And Godric, he's just standing alone in the dark, and there's like, quack, quack, hola, quack, quack.
You need some singing too.
And you see the rope starts to move. as Charlie
I have a
is
horn,
moving.
so I start like...
Yeah, and you, after the minute has gone, you learn that this is amulet of health.
Oh. Nice.
I can tell you how it works. It's a wondrous item, and it sets your constitution score to 19 while you wear it. It has no effect on you if your constitution is already 19 or higher. And that's it.
What did you call it again?
Amulet of health. So as you decide between you who should probably have it, I will go pee.
Oh, that's okay. Who's like the most tanky person here?
Look at me.
No, you're a monk.
So this is constitution.
Yeah.
So
Gives you more health.
Tanky.
I actually have the tough feet.
Oh, you do. Nice.
I got it with the farmer.
But you don't get anything from constitution with that, do you?
Yeah, you get.
Isn't that just per level?
Yeah.
I can't remember how it works.
Oh, I can't. Right.
Well,
it
I am
is
a
good
fighter.
effect if you have a
I have a protection.
constitution is good for me at least.
Huh?
Or like concentration is very
Yeah,
good
it's just
concentration. But
Oh, yeah.
you got
Yeah, it's for
I don't need
concentration.
any more. I got 16 and I'm
Yeah, no.
not like tanky or
Good for
something like that. I don't
concentration.
need it.
I don't remember if it's
No, man,
strength
you
or
were-
constitution.
I have 16 in constitution.
You have 16 already. Okay,
You have 13. You
I have
get 13.
13. Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
probably should. I don't know what you got.
You don't look too like. Maybe you would.
I'm so distracted all the time, so I might need some constitution. I
Yeah,
think.
you
Yeah.
fell asleep the last combat. Maybe it's help to
Well,
like have a bit more
Yeah, you think so?
Concentration yourself.
So you don't
concentration.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm quite whimsical sometimes.
Yeah, what do you use constitution for?
Mostly health. Yeah.
And
Maybe you should just keep it at least for now.
I will do. I will.
Take good care of it.
Yeah,
I can take this and
No,
put it in back.
don't put it in the back.
Maybe.
We will never see
Just do that.
ever.
What do you mean? It's right here.
I need it right now. Can I?
And then pull out a keg of wine.
Oh, so it's not the stick. Ah, thank you.
Well, this is almost the same.
Is that for me?
Whoa, it's from the lighthouse.
Take his.
Have that.
Do I get?
Where do you have that?
Where I have it?
Why do you have it?
Well, there were
Isn't it,
kegs with wine.
wasn't
and
it like a
stuff.
5 liter or something
Yeah,
like that?
it's like a
So quite big.
5-liter keg.
I don't think I need it right now.
Oh, okay.
Just- no.
Never see it again.
You should have taken it.
I could carry 5 kilos of wine around.
Potion of healing. Regular potion of healing, right?
Yeah.
I'm still looking inside the bag. Is there anything else in there?
No,
Oh. They're standing there looking inside the empty bag.
it's
Turn it
Use it
out
as a
inside
bag.
out.
Oh.
you see that the bag is it looks underneath the dirt and stuff because you guess that it probably has laid there for a while. It looks quite nice, but it's a bag.
Yeah.
It's a bag.
It's a bag. It's a me, a bag.
It's a bag.
It's a
bag. I'm not gonna throw it away, that's for sure.
Maybe you should use that bag. So everything.
Put it in my pocket.
Can't they just have
We
it
don't
in this
need-
way?
Nah, I have it in my pocket.
Else.
Oh, so you just have to use a short rest to attune to it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So you can't right away
So
attune to it.
I will take it off then.
Yeah.
So I guess then
Or
Godric has
do
moved.
you have to do that when
out
you have
to the
just
land?
identify?
Oh, you
Yeah, you still have to attune to it.
I was pretty sure that if we were trying to leave this area, we were going to sink in the quagmire there now. But since you got out, we probably won't.
But you know, this light thing didn't just lead us to this bag. It gotta be more.
Ah, yeah, it should be. Or maybe it might be because this is somebody's like hiding place or something.
So they put a light so everyone can find it.
No, it's probably not for everyone.
Maybe the light just was
Found the
stupid.
light.
Stupid light.
Maybe we looked
Started like in the middle of nowhere.
The
so
guy.
Yeah.
or-
chances that somebody would go there is really slim.
But maybe the guy, because the tracks ended in the marsh, maybe the guy died here.
In the marsh?
Maybe it's
And light
up
is
or
just
her
so-
or them or whatever.
Do we see the tracks here?
In the... No. No.
Is it
The
still
tracks,
They ended at the marsh where the light just.
yeah, somehow they
here.
just were not able to follow.
If I try to
marsh
like
ends.
walk around this sort of island that we're on, can I
Yeah.
see that there is any other ways to go off it than back to where we came from?
There's nothing particular that
There's no like
Like-
track or
there's no tracks here. There are not it's not like, oh, here's a way.
yeah.
It's just think probably you can go back the way you came.
That's the best solution, or seems like the best solution at least. Okay.
But I'm.
No,
still-
thank you. Huh?
So this guy left this
This-
mark in the lighthouse.
The
And,
mark was not in the lighthouse though.
Well, in a boathouse then, and
Yeah.
got out here, drowned in a marsh.
I don't know if he did drown in this marsh. Maybe he comes back here. So
Maybe someone threw him the wrong way.
he obviously hid the bag in.
Yeah, sure that he didn't get thrown. Obviously, he was alone. It seemed, or she. Them.
Would be
Back.
really difficult.
Yeah. Should we maybe go back to the boathouses and see if there's anything else to learn?
Are you gonna set fire on more houses now?
No, there was only one outhouse.
Yeah, let's go back. I think that's a good idea.
So as you stand here thinking about whatever brought you here, you can all give me history check.
Should we go back to him while we're like?
No, he has
came over to us.
Oh,
came
he
to
came.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
History.
History check.
Oh damn.
history check, everyone. Okay, we're gonna start with Charlie.
I got a natural 20.
Okay.
That's for so 24.
Oh,
Godric,
21.
It's
Luffa,
a pure 18.
Purity. Yeah.
3 plus 5. 8.
8.
you're 60.
You
That was pretty
Especially-
good. Yeah.
especially you, Charlie, and most of you. Not you this time. You're a little bit distracted.
Yes, that might be.
Distracted by the amulet.
Amulet doesn't
You're a
help
little
at
bit
all.
tired, and you're looking at Amulet. My precious. Maybe. And the squirrel tries to grab it from you, so you're kind of distracted.
Yeah,
While the
okay,
other
yeah.
things, especially you, Charlie, you have heard from your hometown of Winterhold stories about something called Lykteman light men,
Lantern man.
lantern men, or something I don't know how to translate. Gloföckel.
Gloföckel?
Search that
Gloföckel.
up.
Yeah,
Gloföckel.
search that up.
Let's call it that in English.
Glofökkel.
You know
The letter Ö.
cool O.
So it's like
Yeah.
Like in röda.
Like
The
röda.
cool O that you in America don't have.
Yeah.
Because you're so bad.
Not
I think
only in
it's
America, but
probably
everywhere in the...
Only
most
there.
us
Yeah.
that have it.
That means we got a better alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get actually
And more
20 letters, not 26.
Bigger is better.
Bigger is better. That's what my mom used to say. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna describe. I'm gonna tell you something more.
Yeah.
It's down.
You have heard stories about Lantern Man and Gloföckel, and it's stories about light that appears especially over marshes or in nature in general that leads people to something, somewhere, or just leads them astray. Like maybe they can lead them into some dangerous place, like into a marsh, or
The Gloföckel will do that.
yeah, and the lantern man. It's
Yeah.
kind of the same things.
So we would assume this is a, but no, lantern man.
You will assume this is a Gloföckel. It has more.
The light.
I knew
It's
it.
more like called when it actually leads you to something positive.
Okay.
But yeah,
And lantern man is more like negative. Or
mostly negative. Both can do both, but the Gloföckel is more likely to lead you to something good.
Yeah, more likely than the...
More likely than the Lantern
Yeah.
Man.
Not more likely.
In
Yeah, in general.
So it's a Gloföckel.
it mostly is likely, yes.
It was too far away, so I couldn't see it earlier. But it looked like.
But, you know,
But
if
do
you
know-
have been chasing it right away, you would probably know this. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
but well,
Then we wouldn't be standing out there like idiots and saying like fireflies.
if I was chasing it, then I wouldn't be thrown and wouldn't have
Why
that.
didn't you chase it?
That's true.
I don't know.
You know, you gotta take initiative. You know, you burned out houses and wash
I
away
can burn
blood.
down the houses.
No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta take initiative and burn down houses
do-
and
oh.
wash away blood.
No,
And cook food.
I did cook food. Crap. Do you want some? I have more.
Yes, please.
Oh, please.
I'm hungry.
Yes, of course I have a
Thank
bag for everybody.
Oh, no, thank you.
I see.
I'm good.
Don't you like the crab?
Ah, listen,
I feel like
Don't we
I've
get like
just
just
tasted
getting
it once
tired
and it
now.
wasn't the best
You getting
thing.
tired again?
yeah, of this food, you know.
Oh shit.
Should we go back?
Do we camp here? Or maybe we try.
No, we
I
go
don't
back to the boathouse.
Oh, so far. Maybe I can. I'm gonna sit on top of one of you.
This guy.
crab salad.
Yeah, if you make it. Yes.
Should we go back?
Should we go back to the left? But I'm still kind of confused by this guy that wrote the tracks.
It's probably the guy that wrote the symbol on the wall inside the boathouse.
But then we gotta find him,
Yes,
and the tracks just disappeared.
but maybe he will come back.
So we would set camp here. What if we split up? Someone's at camp here, and then someone is back in the lighthouse.
Yeah, we can do that.
So,
It's always a good idea.
I don't think so.
Good idea.
I can also tell you, like, if you remember, there were several tracks when it come to the trail.
Yeah. So we
Might
were.
have picked out the wrong one.
Yeah,
Our track.
I
Well,
think
I'm
we
pretty
all go back
sure.
to the lighthouse to see, like, if we can find anything else.
I
Now
also
the
think so.
boathouses.
I think it's kind of a motivation that he put this symbol there, so
Yeah.
I might be coming back.
Yeah.
We can try to, while the tracks are still fresh, we can try to check if this. I might have done some bits and turns, wrongs, and
Did you?
it was a lot of tracks at the main road there.
You said you were good at it.
No, I was really good at mice tracks,
Ah, that's
and
true.
dwarf or humanoid tracks, not so good. There
Yeah.
was a lot of tracks there,
So you just
and
follow some
none of them
tracks.
were mice.
Are you sure?
No,
Not even a single one?
I think I saw fox tracks maybe, but
Yeah.
not mice.
Not mice tracks. Okay.
So we can go back there and see if
Maybe we should see if we can find some mice tracks.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for.
No, that's true. But would be easier to track them.
Let's go back.
Just track something.
Yeah.
So we're
as you-
going back to the lighthouse or to the tracks?
Look at this on the way.
Yeah. So back to the
So
tracks.
as you have this conversation, you are moving out of the marsh again. You follow the tracks you had followed here back to the trail. And as you are traveling, more clouds are gathering and the rain starts again and becomes heavier. It starts to rain quite a lot by this point.
Oh man,
I want to go inside.
I'm so cold now. Could we go inside? The tracks you won't see them now.
No, I'm done with the tracks.
It's no
You
use.
just complaining about
least-
rain. It's quite nice.
At least the fire is gonna go out.
No.
Well, we don't need like everybody to know that we're burning down the fucking house, right?
It looks like a campfire, like a big one. At least.
Yeah, for fucking giants or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or trolls or
Yeah.
But you
Maybe.
didn't you find a dagger at this dead corpse too?
Yeah, in the woods. Yes, right. Yes.
You have it.
Before we.
I still have it. Yeah. Maybe I should check that out. Actually, I haven't checked that out.
maybe it's something cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we just put it in a bag.
Never give it. No, don't. You will never.
Do you want
steal
it? That
No,
give it.
I'm just. What?
No, didn't say anything.
Am I the one? I think you have it.
Yeah, I have it. I will keep it up. Yeah, my
What do you
hands.
Oh, I have this infinite bags. It's quite easy to put it, store it there.
It's kind of for like bushes and trees. I think it's okay to put it there, but
What do you mean? I could put this whole keg of
I kind
wine
of-
in there.
I have kind of had a dream. This thing.
What do you mean?
Oh.
The
Dagger.
wine?
The dagger.
The dagger?
Dreaming
And you haven't
about
told us about it?
No, I haven't yet. I need to check it out. I will let you know when I know more.
How do you check out a dream?
Pig is going to check out the
it. If
dagger.
you just lay
That's
down,
what I've actually tried to say.
you lay
Yeah.
down and you sleep and you like.
Extra hard.
Lucid dream.
Do you want
that's the thing.
to try to remember the dream?
Yes. Okay, guys.
Let's see if I maybe can find it.
Well, you remember dream.
Ooh, this is going to be harder to find than I thought.
When the good
Okay,
stuff
can
is
we
coming
just
up,
take
people
a
are leaving.
take a little break? Take a little break. I need to find this information.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Welcome to this tale from the Frozen Dice. Follow us on YouTube at Frozen Dice.
And on Twitch, Frozen Dice.
And on Instagram and TikTok on frozendice_NO.
Skål!
Skål!
Go!
With hearts of steel and spirits bright, mysteries linger where shadows lie. Destiny awaits beneath warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains: we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. From shield maidens to the wandering seer, united by courage, we conquer fear. Alliances forged in fire and snow. Together we rise, together we go. It's frozen dice. All warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains: we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. Echoes of legends untold and grand, mystic rules guide our hand. Through every trial, through every fight, our bonds shine bright in the frozen night. It's frozen dice. All warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains: we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. Adventure calls, frozen calls.
Hi there. I didn't see you there. I'm just reading on our next hero's feast for our next frozen adventure. Maybe it will be some drow mushroom soup, or maybe a blue goblin soup, or maybe even just dwarven flatbread. Who knows? At least our heroes need some feast to be ready for our next frozen adventure. Please enjoy with a little cup of coffee or cocoa.
Okay, we're back
Yep.
after a short pee break.
That was the shortest break ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's enough.
Okay, yeah, you had a dream at Auntie Volesbader's house. You dreamt about your uncle Bulga sitting at a fireplace and reading a book, and you entered his library, and you had the dagger in your hand and the bag that Brandur is carrying in your other hand. And as you moved towards Bulga, you you were trying to show him the dagger, and you saw a shadowy hand, coming up from the bag and trying to grab after the dagger, and a scream. It's coming! That's when you woke up. So that you dream you had like
And from the bag.
like a week ago maybe.
Okay. You tell us this, or it's like
Yeah. So that was really strange dream. I don't know if I've told about him before, but I have an uncle, my kind of companion, and I dreamt about him sitting in a library as he usually do. And
remember I had this dagger that I got, and I wanted to show it to him. And I also had this bag that you have.
Like this bag?
Yes.
Oh.
Suddenly there was like a dark kind of hand thing that was trying to reach it.
Bagman.
From the bag or what?
Yeah, from the bag.
You see the bag is bad.
What do you mean? It's well, this two bag with that bad would put that dagger in that bag then, or
I think so.
Seems like it might not be a good idea. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. He said like that something is coming.
your uncle or
The hand.
The hand.
So
Obviously it can talk, so it must be a personality.
Do you have
You don't know where the
I don't
voice
know, or
came
where the
from.
voice come from.
do you have someone in your bag?
what? No,
He doesn't have that bag.
I don't have a bush.
A bush. You know,
She's in your bag.
you know, I don't know. I had this sensation that as that bag, like there was something in there, you know. Some
The
type of.
bag with the bag that you.
Yeah, but he obviously likes it, so.
Should we
What
check?
do you mean? Like it?
Did we check it already?
I think we. Well, you've been down there already, haven't you?
Yeah, but
It was all fine. You still
Yeah.
have your leg.
Did you lose an
still
arm?
have my leg. Yeah.
We can throw Godric in there and see.
I
Yes.
think we just should keep it away from this dagger, maybe. If
At
he
least for
wants
now.
that, you know.
But what
You
if
wanna
it's good that it's coming?
Is it that is coming or is something?
I don't know. This is your dream.
This is
Whatever. But no, at least you know. No, at least you know. I don't know.
Don't give,
I will think about it tonight.
don't give it to the bag. I think that's.
But still,
Might just be a dream.
I want to go home.
But are you the actual one that has that dagger?
Yeah.
So, as Feta has retailed you his dream and talked to you a bit about his uncle, Belga, that lives in Björgvin, you have now come to the clearing. You have passed the trail and gone and come out of the forest again. In front of you, you see the boathouses. The burning outhouse is. The fire has gone down quite a bit, but not.
Yeah, it's raining a lot.
Yeah, so it has gone down quite a bit, but it's not out yet. And there's more smoke than it was before. Yeah. What do you want to do?
We were not inside all the all the boathouses, right?
No, you went into the
We went only to the
green.
first one.
This is the furthest away one.
Yeah.
There was a green boathouse, so it's no closest to where you found the symbol, and there's a red boathouse next to it.
Yeah.
I actually have a little map that we forgot to get out. I will just I can't show it on screen, but I can try to show it to you guys quickly.
Do we not have a picture? I can.
No, I no. So you can pass it around. It's,
This is the lighthouse thing.
so this is the lighthouse. And there is where you came from Win. And the first boathouses, and you are now here. Yeah, these boathouses.
Oh, but
It's just a little map
in
that
the
I
middle
made.
of the night, right?
Yeah, it's in
like,
the middle of the. Now it's you used like maybe 2 hours on this trip
Yeah.
back and forth, so it's about 1 getting to 2 in the night. Yeah, don't. See.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
There you go.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good map making tool. We should try to talk to them.
Yeah.
See if we can get a
What's it?
partnership.
What is it?
The Calamus, I think.
Now they have to be partners
Yeah,
because we said their
we
name.
already said the name.
Haha! That's how that works.
Tricked you into partnership.
But yeah, so I'm gonna try in the future to make more like small maps of areas you are, where you are for a while.
Yeah.
So it's easier to follow. You know.
Yeah, maybe it can help, and we will try to. We were supposed to print it out today, but I sent it to Dino, and I forgot that I sent it.
Like
and
an hour before.
And he looked at it 2 hours, an hour into the stream. Yeah, happens. I made it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are now close to the boathouses. It's raining quite a lot. Yeah, it's about close to 2
Should we
in the night. Yeah.
maybe take the night?
I think.
Or should we
should do
check
that.
out this stuff?
I go to
I
sleep.
think if we're gonna clean something, it's going to be better in daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's so
up to you
dark. You
guys.
see shit. Right?
Yeah.
So it's better when we have like the daylight.
It's much better.
And I'm frankly like pretty tired. So
Oh,
maybe we should just. Yeah.
stream boost.
I can't do that from here.
What does the chat say?
It's like just like
Oh, it's a bot.
How should you
Oh, yeah.
that on?
Yeah, I think go to bed is a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that then.
Oh fuck.
We-
Somebody needs to.
What?
Someone needs to like sit up in the middle of the night and take care of everybody.
What do you mean?
Okay. So you can just all sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna stay up.
There's no
So
reason
you-
for somebody to stay up.
Let's just lock the doors or something. Right? Or,
When we going to the, I think we already said we were going to sleep in like the one of the boathouses.
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, you had a unseen servant fix
Yeah.
the boathouse that
The first one.
Ingmar said you could borrow. So as you follow the path, you go you pass the fire, and you hear some. It's crackling, and you hear some noises inside, but it's mostly like fire noises, crackling and stuff, and logs falling over, stuff like that. Still smells quite potent.
Nice sleeping conditions.
And you move away. I guess you go up, close the door to the lighthouse, and you go down to the boathouse and go in. And there, in the one lighthouse that your unseen servant fixed, there are space for you to sleep in. Like put out your rolling bags, and yeah, it is now more warmer. Like it's not leaking. It's a little bit wet inside because it has before, but it's more cozy. It's more well.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I had.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can
nice.
use it more.
You didn't even have to do anything.
That's awesome.
Pretty good.
You didn't even have to mend.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a little bit mad for
A bit
it.
sad about that, but
Maybe you can do it together, like mending.
he already mended it.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
not in
find
a
something.
cool way.
I'll
like
find
you-
something to mend.
Yeah.
Pretty sure about that.
Mhm.
And this rake.
Isn't that this already fixed? You can mend something that's not broken.
Well, it's a little bit broken on the end there. Well, yeah, you see? Perfect now.
Now, it's
And I put
better.
it in a bag.
Now it's done.
That was useless mending.
Ah, it was worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, useless.
But we're never gonna see that rake again.
What do you mean?
Take it up.
And I'm just started rolling.
Yeah, you should.
You should do it.
Sure.
You should make a
You
list.
don't have to, but sure.
I put up a dagger. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
My dagger.
you're a dagger. You want it?
hey!
Well, it was something good came out of it. Or is that the dagger that he wanted?
No,
No,
it's not.
I got that one.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, there we go.
Did you identify it?
No,
That one?
that's what
That
I
was a
was trying
shrug.
to next. I want before we go to sleep. I want to identify it. So
Yeah. So you.
like a night ritual thing.
Sure.
That's what you do.
Let's start with that. As you others roll out your bedrolls and find comfy places to sleep in here, you hear the sound of the rain on the stone roof hitting it, and
No holes in it.
you hear your unseen servant was pretty good, and you hear the waves hitting the shoreline, and it's seems pretty peaceful. So yes, let's do your.
Yes.
What do you want to do, Feta?
So I want to go into the outhouse.
Yeah, you are
We
all.
are all there.
Yeah.
Okay, then I sit down. Get in a comfy position on the bed, and I get my dagger in front of me on my lap, and I will just take my coat like this, and you will just hear a lot of strange noises, maybe a little bit of light, and like quack sounds. Home. Home.
Will you keep it down?
Home.
Try to sleep.
You're not sleeping.
Trying to sleep.
Home. 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 Home.
Oh,
Oh yes.
So as you now look at it in a new perspective through your, after having done your ritual, it's a dagger of the war mage. It's a +1 weapon. It requires attunement. But while holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the ones with them. +1 to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Do we have any spellcasters?
he's a little bit spellcaster,
Ah.
aren't you?
I would say he's a full spellcaster,
That's-
as well as
But that-
you.
Yeah, but I can use it because it's metal.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, druids don't use metal.
They despise the manly.
So if you try to add it, it's actually, I think in D&D Beyond, it's a wand of the.
Okay.
But we just use that, and it looks more like a dagger than a.
No, you said D&D Beyond too, so no, they gotta be
Yeah.
sponsors too.
Because that's how that works.
Yeah. Just have to mail them tomorrow and just like.
It's a +1.
Yes.
Yeah.
We mentioned you're at least twice in our stream, so you gotta be our sponsors.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's how it works.
Send them a mail.
They're gonna say sure.
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 Yeah, sure. Hype!
Hi.
Yeah, you heard Peta doing his ritual. Is there anything you would like to do before you drift off to sleep? The other of you. Brandur? Do you want to do anything?
Can I create a dish for like us to bring with us? Or for
Like in the middle of the night?
like a morning, like a breakfast dish for everyone.
You want to do it now, or do you want to do it after you wake up?
No, I want to prepare it.
You want to
for now.
prepare it now.
Make it ready for the morning.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll do that.
Yeah, can you describe?
I'll do that.
Oh, we have a fireplace in here, right?
You can
Or-
build a little fireplace.
it's not a
It's
fireplace.
close to boats, and it's a lot of wooden stuff here that might be catching fire.
I'm not gonna put up.
Problem.
Not frozen at all. Then I think I will wait to go into the lighthouse tomorrow to do it.
Does any of you want to do something before you drift off to
I've
sleep?
already found me a drawer to sleep in.
Yeah, okay, you used the drawer where you found yeah, sure. Godric? already sleeping. Charlie, is there anything you would like to do?
No, I was just watching the quacky, listening
Thingy.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The quacky song.
the quacky
I'm laying like
song.
this.
Yeah,
How do you
nothing
go?
else.
Look at this. Does it look different?
Oh. Well, I haven't really taken a look to it before, so it looks nice.
Yeah.
Is it just a knife?
For you, maybe. It's
It's a bit tiny for you guys. But...
stagger of mage.
It's perfect.
War
size
mage?
for him.
Yes.
Are we going to war with mages? Right?
What is
Oh,
it?
maybe. Let's see.
A war what?
It's a dagger of war mage.
Is it
I think so. You will see. Tomorrow. Let's go sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So when you wake up, you are attuned to both, because you got the amulet as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to check your
Yeah.
attunement
So I
boxes
can get
afterwards.
them attuned while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use
It's a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all fall asleep as my PC just did. You all drift off to sleep to the sound of the rain hitting the stone roof and the waves washing in. Godric, as you are sleeping, you have a dream.
Okay.
You have a dream about your father. He's missing, or is he dead? I can't remember right now.
I think he's dead.
Okay, yeah. So you have a dream about your father. He's standing over you and smiling at you. He reaches your hands towards you. And as you grab it, he pulls you up. And you also see that behind him, there's another man. And behind that man, there's another man. And so forth backwards. And they all have a resemblance to you and your father. Your father looks at you and he gives you a sword.
A sword.
That you recognize as Great Father.
Fuck yeah.
And as he does it, the other man starts to hum in a rhythm. And as you unsheath the sword, a strange sensation courses through your arm. And as you look down at the once clean steel blade, you now notice a faint shimmer. And as you drag it further out, you see runes etched into the steel, lighting up with a bluish hue. Slowly, as you have now drawn the sword completely from its scabbard. No, sheath.
Sheets.
Yeah, sheath.
You have it. You could call it a scabbard too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly,
Yeah, that's for.
the shimmer takes form into a golden blue light, stretches itself from the blade's core, and until it envelops the entire blade with a radiant aura. The air around you feels charged with arcane energy, as the runes, now covering the whole blade, lights up extremely bright, pulsing rhythmically, following the sounds of the men humming behind you, as if it's breathing with newfound life. And as you look at it, how do you...
Father, what is this?
Take the axe.
And
Yeah.
yeah, just take it. Yeah, sure.
We gotta use our props, you know.
Yes, that's true.
That our prop master has made.
Prop master.
Prop master. So just think this is Great Father and not the axe.
Yes.
What did you say? You said
Father, what is this?
he just looks at you and you feel the eyes of every man behind him, also looking at you, just smiles and nods. And slowly the light becomes dimmer, and one by one the runes burns out and disappears, except the two closest to the hilt. These runes still emanate light, and as you focus on them, the light from the sword becomes stronger again, lighting up the whole scene, and then disappears. And you wake up. You got a full night's sleep, yeah, sure. But as you...
Are you waking
You're
up?
exhausted with 3 points of
As-
exhaustion.
Do I wake up?
As your eyes open up, you see that you have grabbed your sword. You're not unsheathed it yet. You have just grabbed the hilt and the sheath. What do you do?
Open it to see.
So as you unsheath it, you see the two runes that were where they were still there as the other disappears is there, and there comes a light from it, and you feel this energy you felt in your dream course through you. The once ordinary blade, Great Father, now radiates an undeniable power. Its light casts dancing shadows on the walls in the little boathouse. And the runes make a little hum, like the hum your forefathers made in the dream. As it disappears, and you hear whispering, you feel like you hear whispering like, Great Father! As you grab your sword, stands up!
I can't do that there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I will make a weapon for you later, and it's I can just tell you what it has now. It's it can emanate light up to like a torch, 10 feet and 20 feet dim, and it gives you +1 to attack and damage rolls.
And damage rolls.
Yeah, isn't it how we say it? Yeah.
Are you gonna leave that behind?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
And we all wake up.
You
him
all wake up to
screaming,
him
God fucking great.
standing there, Great Father! You just see the light. It's now complete light in the boathouse.
That's so.
wow,
It's so bright.
what is that? That's my sword. Sword.
Sword.
And you see me getting inspired, like taking like small inches of fire, like rainbow fire, up like this. Like,
Liv rolling out from the push myself out of the
After the drawer.
drawer. These people, god damn it!
What the fuck? In the evening and in the morning. Never quiet. You people.
I'm always quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. That is really very. With my dead father and probably my ancestors.
Weird.
Did your father die?
Yeah, he died. Quite a while back.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
Long time ago. And I have his dagger that you
Oh yeah.
steal.
I didn't steal it.
And he gave me the sword and my shield.
Oh,
Cool.
that's really nice.
Are you like drinking something before you fall asleep? Since you're having like weird
You're the one. I haven't thought about it.
Don't have any dreams.
Well, I just fall asleep and then just wake up.
Yeah. That seems like the normal thing to do.
Yeah. Just crazy dreams.
Weird.
Must mean something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I
It's
don't
this
dream
place.
that often.
No.
I don't dream that often.
Might be this place.
Yeah,
Oh.
might be.
I'm gonna have like crazy.
For you
dreams.
guys.
You usually have like, you usually have all these dreams. You have been a lot of have a lot of dreams.
Yeah, I think I recently, but not like common thing for me.
Maybe you're the chosen.
Chosen
By
for
who?
what?
He also then. I don't know.
For what?
I did.
I don't
For
know.
the boathouse?
Show both.
Chosen of the boat house.
In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you have a good point. You have a good point.
I don't know.
Boathouse chose you. Have this oar.
Yeah. Can have half a boat.
You have an order.
You can have my oar.
Yeah.
I know now what.
I was gonna say the things you take the water out from. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, like
No, the others you used to like remove water from the boat.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
I don't know what's it called.
The bucket.
or
The oar.
you got
Yeah.
ice in it.
I was thinking more like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Have my sword.
Have my oar.
And my oar.
My butt.
Yeah.
Well, that is.
Well, I got 2 new rooms. I don't know what they are.
Runes. Oh, I told you to say rooms. I was like, where do you have the rooms?
Ruins.
Yeah, he
So-
just got
My
2
ass
new
crack.
rooms in your ass crack.
I got 2 rooms in this bag, and
Are you sure?
So you said you tattooed some runes on your ass, and then it just went on the sword and it lights up.
You did that?
What? Come again.
What?
I don't believe
It's pretty strange.
I totally believe that. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So the chosen one.
What?
As you said that.
You said chosen.
I should have used the speculations.
oh yeah, it's just the stories. They always talk about the chosen ones.
That really mean?
I don't know.
Well, you are the one telling the stories.
I'm just telling the story about the chosen one.
Where have you heard that one?
I don't know. My granny once said it,
Oh.
and it was an adventure story. No, like Askeladd. And
Oh yeah.
Askeland.
that one, he's
Like
a
a
chosen
folk-
one.
He was the
Okay.
chosen one. Yeah,
Lucky.
Well, he wasn't really a chosen one. He fumbled his way,
well, yeah.
sort of. But it was chosen.
I don't know.
In
Was
the
he,
story.
was he
And
chosen?
like
He
it.
wasn't he like a sneaky guy?
I mean, like, it's chosen to be like written about in the story. It doesn't really mean.
Yeah.
But just the most sneaky.
But someone
guy, I think.
chose to write about him, so
Yeah.
he's kind of chosen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So a chosen one can mean a lot.
Yeah.
You could be a chosen one of the boathouse, or a
Could be a
chosen
chosen
one
Farmer.
to be written about in a book.
Well, we were the chosen ones for the boathouse. By
Yeah. So are we the chosen ones for the boathouse then?
yes,
Since
We are at
can
least
say
close
so.
to fix
That's a
it.
good idea. I like
Yeah.
that. I like
but did we fix everything we were supposed to do? Did
I
you clean out the lighthouse after all the
No,
cooking?
I said that we should put it, set it on fire.
We're not
The
gonna.
lighthouse.
It's okay
we had
with
to
that.
fix it.
Put something on fire. I want
Yeah.
to do
Yeah,
that.
but
that was just like a little toilet.
Yeah, and we were talking about maybe we should just say that it was like that when we came, you know.
Yeah, we can say the same about that because
The
I'm.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
People already knows.
It was like
How many buildings are we going to set on fire?
Seems like it's a
I
bit
don't know.
excessive to set fire to
I
the
know.
lighthouse.
maybe we could
Lighthouse.
just say that it was like a crab
You
explosion.
know, you can just.
Crap.
Because it's crab everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a crab everywhere.
Yeah, because
Wait.
you're always great firing all the time.
Yeah, and you said I should scoop it all out and put
We
it
already
around.
fixed the most of the lighthouse. Maybe we should not set fire to it.
Okay, but when we can just leave it, I don't want to clean it up. It stinks.
Can't you
Can you
just make
your
that
servant clean it
servant guy do
Yeah,
it for you?
that's a good idea. Do that.
We don't need it.
I want to check out the last boat.
I don't want to smell
You gotta
crap
check
the
out
whole
the
No, me
last
neither.
boathouse. This.
So as you
Says-
have this conversation, I guess you have started a little fire outside the boathouse and are cooking.
Yeah, I send in the unseen
Unseen servant.
servant.
I'm not going in there.
Maybe you're gonna clean
You're
the
not
other
going in the boathouse?
boathouses, like the boathouse
Can we go together?
right next to you, with him.
Don't you
The
want
circus.
breakfast? No.
Well, I'm gonna send him.
But
Yeah, we could.
him
should you?
and her.
Because I'm gonna know
If you like
like
it.
3 recipes, I think. So choose 2.
Choose 2.
Yeah, that I know. Because I
Make something
chosen this.
awesome.
You took the crab one?
Don't you know that?
You got Abelskiver
I was given.
What the fuck is
and
Sounds Danish.
some Danish.
Danish.
Abelskiver,
Appleskiver.
Appleski.
apple skives, and you got the pepper poppers.
That sounds fucking delicious.
What is it we are drawing out now? Can you just explain it quickly?
It's toolcraft. It's a very fun thing that you actually can make use of your. This is not an ad, by the way. It's just a cool thing that we use. Like you make use of like herbalism kits and
We
cooking
don't use
utensils.
it, only you use it.
No, we're gonna start using it.
Ah.
Well,
We got it this game, so
Ah.
because you're the cook.
I'm the cook in herbalism.
And now that you mention it, I have to.
No, they have to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Of
true.
course. Of course. it is.
Just picking up sponsors left and right.
Craft.
Damn, this stream we got three sponsors. Damn, cool.
That's really good.
Fishing for sponsor.
Yeah.
All right, so you make it when you it's outside. I can just it's fog from the ocean.
Like you, like it's in the morning.
Yeah, but it's quite heavy, like fog. You can't see like long distance in front of you. So when you are outside, right outside the boathouse, you can see the next boathouse and you can see the road leading to the lighthouse.
Right.
And you can quite faintly see umriss, outlinings of the top of the lighthouse, but you can't see like burned down outhouse and the other boathouses. It's yeah.
Is the fire in the lighthouse still
Did you set it up?
burning? I did set the fire up, but I don't know how long that would live.
No, I believe it's gone out now. It wasn't that many like logs up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what you see when you are making your food. When you are sitting outside, it's it's foggy, but it's not raining or anything. It seems like uplat, just
Dusk. No.
Clear sky.
clear skies, but
Yeah.
fog.
Yeah.
But like a low fog would you get over like these water areas. You wake up like say 10 something.
10.
Yeah, you went to sleep pretty late. You got your 8 hours though.
Yes.
Oh, that means we got a long rest then.
You got a
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest.
Go.
You have done it.
I've already done it.
Want
it. Yeah.
But I have to cast unseen servant.
So.
60 seconds
Sucks.
is turn. But yeah, I have sent the unseen servant to the next.
Boathouse.
Well,
Yeah.
well, first down to fix the crab shit.
That's up in the lighthouse, so you've sent him away
Yeah,
into the
so-
fog.
Yeah.
Into the lighthouse.
Into the lighthouse.
Well.
How far can he move
yeah,
away from you?
it's about to-
I would say you have moved him
it
to
was-
the boathouse closest to you.
It can only go 50. No, it can go up to 50.
I think as long as you have summoned it, you can move it wherever you want. If I'm not
Doesn't
mistaken.
Okay,
doesn't say anything about it.
so you send it up to the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. So it fixes the... Yeah. Cleans up the main floor.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Anything you want to talk about, or
I just want to go to the boathouse we didn't check on the other side.
sure?
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I will cook breakfast.
I will stay and
Stay in.
On.
look at him cooking.
Thanks.
I kind of
Not
guess
in
that
the
you
boathouse.
eat the breakfast before you leave.
Yes.
Okay.
It's nice.
What are you making?
Appelskiver?
Apples?
Sounds horrible.
Slice.
Sounds horrible. That's a bad breakfast.
It's quite nice, actually.
Can you read what does it do anything special? The appelskiver?
There's a,
Slices, yeah.
uh,
But it says actually appelskiver.
So just regular bread with filling.
So it's actually bread with apple.
Filling.
No, different kinds. So different filling, and each filling gives you a different effect that you can read different languages depending on the filling.
Oh. Poison.
So with the crab filling.
It's mostly like jam or apple jam, and grape jam, and simple things.
Do we have any of those things?
I usually always bring something with me since I'm a cook.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which one do you choose then? Or,
Yes, you're a
It's
master.
a little bit up to him.
okay.
Sorry. What?
So
How many fillings should I choose? Then each person can read different languages. That's the only benefit you get.
Can you just roll how?
It's the 14 languages.
Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, can you? Sorry, can you read it again? I had to find something.
Do one D3 and a D4.
D12.
But what about the last two? I want the number 14.
A 4 and a 10 then.
Yeah, but then you can get one.
You can get no. That's true.
We don't have a D.
D14.
We just choose something.
Roll a D12 and remove the first and the last
Okay.
from the list.
Okay. So date paste.
Date paste.
Is it several fillings or just one?
Are you
filling?
making like different
No,
for everyone?
you make one.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
Make
For
that
everyone.
makes sense.
Sandwiches then?
primordial.
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 So that's effective for us now.
Really effective. Talk to volcanoes.
Can we like?
You can commune to nature even
Yeah.
more.
Yes,
That's great.
it's awesome.
What kind of filling did you say it was?
Date paste.
That's
I like
Tastes
dates,
like
but
rats.
next one from Willie next.
oh
So
no.
it tastes like rats.
Nope. All right.
Primordial. For how long?
It actually depends on how good I roll. For 5 hours.
5 hours. Cool. I will-
Maybe you can try to
That'd
read the
be
note.
very
here.
helpful.
Charlie will only
Yeah,
use
no.
this new language
Maybe-
now.
Maybe you could try the note again and read it.
What?
Oh, we are so proficient in
Can we?
Okay. Can I just say something? As you eat this, you are talking amongst each other. The one of you, Charlie, eats, and she's trying to answer some of your questions, and she just starts to talk a different language. But
Ah,
as you eat it, you can all understand what she's saying. You're not talking primordial.
so we switch to primordial.
No, but you can switch between
Ah,
like
just
whatever
try
you
out.
want. But yeah,
Language.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
a great stream, guys. Did anyone understand that?
I have
Everyone got it,
eaten them.
right?
What the fuck is he saying?
Well, people outside they can't speak primordial.
Subtitles. Next 5 hours.
Next 5 hours our stream. It's gonna be with subtitles.
Only subtitles.
Then we need the subtitles like in front of us because yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can just figure out what you're saying.
I know.
We're gonna murder everyone.
Yes.
You know,
That's gonna be the first thing we say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
When it wears off, it's like that's coming out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, when you're
Burn it!
shouting
Well-
out "Great Father," we know.
it could be
And walk.
useful. It could be useful if you actually know which language this note is in.
yes.
So as you look at the note
Primordial.
again, it's still mumbo jumbo.
So it's not this language.
Then
No.
you need to check it out. Like check not this.
Should-
That's a good one. I'm gonna write it down.
But do we
You can
do
do
we know
You can
that?
do it, but yes, because you're gonna put it in your bag and we're never gonna find it again.
You're
You
not quite
mean
sure.
my notebook is safe in this?
Did we know this beforehand before
bag?
eating it that we
Oh,
would
yes,
learn
I
a new
started
language?
using this pocket on the sack.
Oh, you have it.
So, I don't know. No, it's not.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Or did we now learn that eating this will teach us a language for a while?
Or did you?
How does that work?
Or did you know?
Did you know
I-
beforehand that if you made this,
I'd probably
Random?
know, but I've never written down what language it is because I never really
Yeah, so
understand that.
you like don't know exactly what language you're talking,
No.
but
Paste.
but we
Date
we knew beforehand that we
but it was different because
Yes, I know
you didn't understand them before you
ate it.
actually ate.
Yeah.
So you noticed it was different language. You could not read the notes, so it's not that language. But yeah.
There is some other language. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
After a lovely breakfast, what do? The fog is like lifting a bit, but it's still hard to see. Like
I will try to prank Brandur with his chair, so we will try just moving it right when he tries to stand, right before he stands up. I will just
Before it sits down.
Or sit down. Or,
so right before you're going to raise up, just dragging it away with like,
before
like not with my hand, but with force. Like yeah.
oh, so like a prank.
Yeah, like a prank.
Whoa!
I got you there, bro.
You should do it more often.
You like a good prank?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
Yeah,
I almost died.
Or where that came from.
it is.
Almost died. That's horrible.
But
And
it could be worse.
And I take your chair as well.
Yeah, you do almost die.
Is that a new thing you learned? You've never done that before.
Don't you remember? I
Do
did
it
a
on
prank
yourself,
you
maybe that's
the
what-
other day before the fire with the door.
Don't try to persuade him.
No.
Did you like that? Like the
I probably
howling
did.
with inside the door, you know, the howling and the door shuts up quite quickly.
Oh yeah. I would just assume that.
That was me, bro. Gotcha.
You'd be kind of.
I assumed it was the skeleton that did that.
I would just assume it was the wind.
Skill.
The one that was inside the outhouse. Wasn't that the door?
That was me, bro. That
Oh,
was me.
oh that's funny.
We almost died then too.
Yeah.
So
But anyways,
yeah.
Let's go set fire. No, I mean check out the boathouse.
so.
Okay.
So as you follow the tracks up again towards the lighthouse to go around and down to the boathouses on the other side, you when you pass the second boathouse, you start to hear like a guttural sound, and it gets stronger and stronger the closer you get to the lighthouse, and on the ground you see moving from the now burnt down outhouse. The fire has gone. You see this half dwarf creature with bones and burnt, just dragging itself
Oh,
towards you.
well, he wasn't dead.
oh man.
And it is missing its lower part, so it doesn't have legs, and it's just like a It's dragging its spine and it makes like a line in the,
Nice.
in the ground and just dragging it towards.
Is this the guy that was in the outhouse you said?
He's burnt, so probably.
This.
What
What
is
is
this
this?
disgusting creature?
And as it spots you, it starts to move a little, tries to move quicker towards you.
Ah! Is this a prank you're doing?
Right. Oh no! This is not me. This. I don't.
I was saying
things
too
like
if I did a prank.
You can do this, guy.
Yeah.
You're better on this thing.
Please.
Charlie just steps backwards like.
Yeah. Step back.
So as you step
Then I need to.
further away, you just claws towards you.
You know what I'm gonna do.
He was stinking. When we...
Try to poke it with my hoe.
Maybe you should try
You're
to
gonna
mend
do-
him.
No, I don't think so. We just broke him.
Why did you do that?
Broken.
You know, I think I found that potion of healing that we got. We
Do
can
not
try to
give
give
it
it
to
to him. What? Why? He's suffering.
You wouldn't
It's-
find that potion anyway, so
Yes.
I can just say it's obviously a skeleton.
yes, that's
Like it's
why I'm
just
saying.
skeletal remains, but charred.
Maybe if you give it a potion of healing, maybe it dies.
Well, maybe.
But you want to do
revives.
something, Godric.
Divine sense.
Sure. It's so hard for you to just. Okay. Yeah. Divine sense. Okay, sure. You
Is
sense
it evil?
an evil presence right in front of you.
Guys,
You also sense.
What?
How long is this radius for divine sense? You're close to where you used
think
it
it's like
the
60
first hand
feet.
outside the lighthouse. So you sense that this thing in front of you, moving slowly towards you,
It's evil.
is evil, and you sense
60 feet.
something evil inside the lighthouse.
Okay.
Oh.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, and as the lighthouse,
The lighthouse.
you have moved closer to the
Nice.
lighthouse now, and you sense this same energy you sensed the first day down towards the boathouses.
What was down there?
Like he sensed that energy last time he used it, like dark energy from down towards the boathouses.
Oh, okay.
Was it there? Was it one of the bathhouses we were inside, or was this?
You have to
There's at least
down in that direction.
Yeah.
We had a symbol.
Symbol. Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's evil.
It's evil.
Where is evil?
Get rid of this evil.
It's
Aren't you like a holy man?
And
Can
it's-
you do this?
Should I do it?
Still
yeah,
crawling towards you, and you are. If you back much further, you're soon going into the ocean.
okay.
I'm trying to hold it off, like. with my
Okay, so
staff, like-
you use your staff, and you just
It's sort of
Brandur!
I sort of tap him.
tap him. Yeah. Give me an attack roll.
I will assume I hit. Like
Yeah,
15 plus something. 5, I think. 21.
and as you just kind of poke and slam at it, you hits its skull and it crushes.
Oh, damn.
And it, after it crushes, the hands are still kind of moving, but they stop twitching after
Throw
a
it in
while.
water.
And everything it falls down
Okay.
and it's not moving anymore.
Poke it out.
Pick it
in
up
the
and
ocean.
throw it in the water.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, really.
Just sort of drop as it hits the water. Splash, splash.
So you said there was
splash.
something evil inside the lighthouse?
But I didn't, but it is.
You did. I'm guessing.
You sensed it, but yeah,
Did you
Yeah.
tell it?
I don't know if you tell.
Yeah, but it is. And in the boathouse.
And in a boat. Which one?
Both?
The one we've been sleeping in?
The one you cleaned the blood.
Oh,
That was me.
over there.
Oh man. We didn't remove it, eh?
Yeah, we did.
Should we check out the
But why is
lighthouse
evil
again?
there?
Do you think there's
What?
more crabs?
I don't know, maybe.
Hope so.
There's evil guy there.
Also,
maybe.
there.
Well, we got too much I can't create that much crabs.
We need to. Well, we need to clean this out too, right? So
Should we go into the? You send something in the lighthouse.
Yeah, there's a small.
Go in there and check.
presence.
Should we go in there first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
do we take the small one or is the other one a big one?
That's been there the whole time. So
Where do you
Yeah,
go?
go
Do you
there.
want to go to the
Lighthouse.
lighthough? Okay, the lighthouse first.
At least I want to go to.
I want to go to the boathouse.
So split up.
Split up.
Who wants to go to the lighthouse first? Let's take that.
I'm going to lighthouse.
I'll go with
Lufa.
the fin.
Brandur. Anyone else? Just you two?
Yeah.
Seems like us too, yeah.
okay.
Okay, so the two of you follow Feta. Okay, we're just gonna first take the lighthouse. You move towards it. You open the door, and you open the second door, and you get into this main room, and you hear like ticking noises, like something.
Damn.
And you locate the sound, and it comes from the kitchen area, and a little bit from the table. And you see like the crab claws you have eaten yesterday is
Alive again.
is like pinching
No.
and trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
like they can't like move much, but they are trying to like get on the ground and just pinching. And two of them on the table have found each other and
They're biting each other.
yeah.
From the-
And you hear from the hatch, you hear
From downstairs.
yeah.
Yeah. So these
Okay.
crabs just became alive again.
Or Goddard didn't do a good enough job.
I
Get 'em up.
heard him screaming. I think he did a pretty good job.
It looks like it.
He must have cut them like 100 times at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having a.
So what do we do with these? Are we throwing them into the ocean too?
This is good food.
No,
We can
they are
eat it.
cleaned out. Like it's just like
Oh.
the skeleton.
Oh, they are that. Okay.
Then,
It's the ones you have been eating, and
Ah.
it's just the rest.
Then we can just throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
And you see like outlining of a humanoid, male or female, you haven't seen servant.
Sure.
You see the outline of a female
it's a them.
And then
just picking up a crab claw, and you see it floats over to the kitchen area, and it lays down there. Just outlining,
just
moving
carrying
about,
them
and
around.
just like cleaning up.
Cleaning up.
What do we do with these?
put it in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do with crabs.
Is that where they came from?
Yeah.
Should be okay.
We do that.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah, you can just
You just grab them and get them outside and put them into the ocean.
Yeah.
And then we go back in. And
Oh, the Minotaur.
you still hear
sound
like
thing, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And when you were outside throwing the crabs over
Yeah.
into the ocean, you heard like
Hello.
the mooing was actually like stronger when you were outside.
Oh,
But you do remember it was a hole in the basement.
Yeah.
didn't I mend that? No, I didn't.
You
No,
rebuild
I-
it some, not completely, but yeah.
Some cracks.
Yeah.
Something.
So scratch
Did I
that.
mended it?
you man.
Remember it. Forget it. I mean, remember it. Yeah. That's
Remember
good.
it.
Remember it.
Too late. You
Forget,
already said it.
forget that one.
You already said it.
Okay,
So-
you don't hear the mooing outside.
No moving.
Only inside.
Only inside,
Okay.
from the hatch.
Remember that.
But do we need to do something with the thing in the boathouse thing before this fully ends? Maybe.
I don't know.
So as you say that, we go over to the three people moving down to the boathouse.
Do 3 people?
Yeah. The
Like
three people,
three-
like it's three ants.
Like ants. Lights.
Yeah, lights.
Awaken, perhaps. You move down to the boat, past the burnt down outhouse and down to the boathouses, and you pass the red one, and from the green one you sense the dark energy, and that is, as you remember, where you went in last time.
Yes. So
So is the green one?
it's the same.
Pretty weird, dark energy.
It is from here, from the same place. We tried to wash the blood with a bucket.
I don't think it's blood, but water.
Can't wash blood with a bucket. Well,
Oh yeah.
water it.
Oh, it's the water that helps, not the bucket. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't help like scratching the bucket on the blood. It's-
I might have done the wrong thing. I don't remember. It was so late that last night. But,
Yeah.
You did throw water at it.
I
You
did.
throw one. Yeah.
Let's just see, okay?
Okay, so you move in.
So I'll move with my mace and just open it slightly.
Yeah.
Just look inside first. Just try to listen.
So as you open the door, a stench of iron and sea washes towards you. And you hear a hissing, a rattling noise. As something resembling a bat flies towards you and out the open door. And as you look closer to it, it kind of looks like it was almost rotten and deceased. It looked like it shouldn't be able to. And as you look on the wall towards the symbol you washed away, it has somehow been restored. The blood is again glistening and crackling, flicking with energy as it has re-emerged. The circle that you broke is back, and the whole symbol is back. Can you maybe put on the symbol again?
Of course.
See, this is the problem with washing with a bucket. You need water. You need something to scrub it away, or
Oh, yeah, that helps.
But
also. Yeah.
this is kind of a thing that or I experienced when we were here last time. That we shouldn't touch it. There's something strange about this symbol. And also it says like race, Draugr. I think we should touch it. Do you want to be a Draugr?
You
It's like
Should we touch it?
also remember from last time you got a
yeah.
vision that said from of your Uncle Bolga that showed you a book and the symbol and said, burn it, destroy it.
Right. Yes. So, I think
We should
need
touch it.
to burn it. So
he said you should not touch it.
I can try it, but
Burn it.
or do you gonna
You can
try?
burn down the boathouse as well.
I don't know.
we just,
Just
like,
let's
have
just
it
try the
out and-
symbol, or I don't know. Just we can just fire a bit of the symbol. Maybe it goes away.
Do you have something?
I have something up my sleeve. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I take up a flame from my hand and I try to fire it up.
Yeah, so you
I have sacred flame.
flick up flames
Yeah.
from your hand and you move over to the symbol and you don't touch it, but you take the fire on the symbol and you see as the fire touches the symbol it starts to evaporate. It turns into a light smoke. And as you move the flame around, follow the pattern of the symbol, it goes away.
The symbol.
Yeah.
Look, disappeared. What? It worked.
I don't know.
Don't you think?
Magic,
You can see it, right? No. That's strange.
but I did some scorching marks.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like the blood inside your flames?
And as you look at the wall, you also see like the rice Draugr part, the runes hatched into the wall is
Yes.
also disappearing.
Okay.
As the symbol removes.
Maybe you should just put everything on fire.
No.
Well,
No,
it's
we should
weird.
not. But I think it helped. I don't know. Should we?
We are here to fix. Burn down everything.
Yeah, well, maybe burning down is fixing everything.
Yeah.
No. That's gonna come back through.
Maybe. I would suggest that we go back to the lighthouse. There was a dark force there as well. Maybe we can check if there's something, some more symbols or some creatures.
But that there's nothing else in this.
My thought is like it could be related. So, like the symbol to all the things that is like skeletons and undead things is strange, right? So rice Draugr is like an undead creature, right? So I think it has some connections here. So should we go back and check it out, maybe? Or what do you guys think?
Maybe if Levi's did. Yes. Do we get it as a pet?
I don't know if you like that as a pet.
Pets, like,
I love my pet, but not the undead pets. Do you want that one that was outside here as a pet? Do you want to ride it? Cool, with a chain and everything, like. Okay.
That doesn't sound safe at all.
no.
No. Well, it's your life. I don't.
Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay, let's do it.
So as you have this conversation, we go back to Brandur and Luffa. You have moved into the lighthouse again, and you heard the mooing coming from the hatch, the basement underneath. And as you open the hatch, and you think, okay, the mooing is gonna intensify, it quiets down.
Oh.
And as you look down in the basement, maybe you go down because it's pretty dark down there. With a torch.
Do you go down?
Yeah.
You would be the first one to go down. Then.
Yeah.
You
go
move down, and you see,
with my hooded lantern.
Yeah.
and you see, as you step down on the basement floor, you see around you, the scene is quite similar from as you left it, but the minotaur, the skeleton minotaur that you have killed, is not laying where it was supposed to lay. It has moved closer to the ladder up, but is now just many bones just laying about, not moving.
Right to speak Minotaur.
To it?
Yeah.
To bones.
Moo.
Your moose echoes through the basement, but there are no sounds or movement coming from the bones.
I'm sort of atop there. It's like looking down at you. I haven't gone down yet.
So you hear like moo, moo, moo.
What's happening down there?
I don't know. Suddenly stopped.
The sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moo.
No, it's back now.
Moo.
Oh, yes, that. It's back. It's Echo.
Huh?
Echo.
Echo. Oh, it's just me.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I really thought it was back already.
Yeah, I know. But
So
it's.
what happened then?
I don't know. I go poke at the guy.
Yeah, you just touch some skeleton bones with your quarterstaff, and it just moves, and it moves with your touching, not by itself.
I think he's dead. Like he should be.
Yeah, it should be because you killed it.
Yes.
If it was a dead thing, then you killed it, and it's now dead.
But it's the mooing. Maybe the room is cursed.
Maybe.
Like taking the visitor's mooing and speak it. I don't know. It's
Sounds
weird.
like a far fetched, but maybe.
We can go back up and see if we hear it.
As you have this conversation, the other guys come into the lighthouse. Yeah, you're all together again. Everything seems quiet. It seems
It's like
normal.
it's okay.
You don't sense any disturbance in the force.
Disturbance in the forest.
Then I'm gonna climb down and cast Manding on that wall.
Yeah, sorry, it was
It was.
fixed.
Okay.
I just yeah.
Not
Fuck
gonna get
it.
any more crabs. Yeah,
I wanna cast Manding.
There are a lot of things you can cast mending on
that's
here.
good.
Like, you can help the unseen servant clean up and
I will
the
do
old
that.
house, the boathouses, and
That
Sorry.
servant of you is. It didn't seem like it knew how to deal with crabs. We were just moving around on crab things, so we threw it in water.
They were alive again. The crabs.
Oh yes, that
Did
too.
you
Yeah.
throw the servant in the water?
No, the crab.
We didn't
Oh,
throw the
yeah, that would be
servant.
sad
Oh,
to
yeah.
disturb it.
Are you sure?
I think so.
What?
Might need
We
some
didn't throw the
washing.
servant in the water.
The crabs were alive,
I don't know. Can
Yeah,
we see?
they were alive again.
the servant is moving around,
No.
Oh yeah,
picking up
there it
stuff
is.
and
Oh, yeah,
cleaning
yeah.
up.
So we didn't throw him. Only the alive crabs that were all empty.
A broom is.
do whatever. But like the crabs, they were alive.
Well, only the
Yeah,
claws.
they were like
Really?
you like this.
Yeah.
Why?
Weird.
Just like that?
Like that.
Even the ones that Godric had cut up
Oh.
were like doing like this.
So either you did a bad job cutting it up, or
You fucking ate it. You couldn't have done a bad job.
But wait, will the crabs be alive in our stomach then?
No, I think it was just
You
like
feel
like
A burst of. No.
You're all dead.
You're all dead. We have to start over again.
Yes.
Everything.
Everybody
God,
dies.
everything.
Aliens.
first quest on the next campaign, you have to check out these guys and just burst into
Yeah.
in a
And then I'm gonna
lighthouse.
do it again and again and again and again.
Oh,
You're never gonna move out of
Well,
this
that's
lighthouse.
what
This
happened
is
here.
this is the whole world.
this is the whole
Stuck.
thing. Oh man. Yeah, but I think there was something happening here. So there was an evil here, and there was an
It is
evil down in
incredible.
Bauthaus, and we get rid of the symbol actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Was it back?
And
It was-
the
it was
wall
back.
needs amending.
Was not the blood.
What?
It was something else. I don't know. But we just put some fire stuff on it, and it was
You
so
set fire to it.
strange. It just disappeared. It just
Scorched eyes.
Did you burn down that boathouse?
Yeah, almost. I think. But it worked. It just a little bit dark on the wall.
Ah, that's okay.
But
But like the symbol is gone, so.
did you hear anything in here also, or was it just the crabs?
We heard like the crabs.
And it was like a moving sound from the basement.
Yeah, that one too.
And then he went down there and it came back and then it was gone after that.
You want to listen? If I go back, it probably come back.
So you
The
go
moving-
down there and you say move, and then it comes back.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Tricked me.
Well, no, it was like I said move, and then I heard move back, move.
You know that's called echo.
It usually comes back because it like.
It's like bounce.
Do you not have echo on your farm?
Oh, that's a plain open field.
Yeah, take a long time.
But it could echo.
Yeah, they probably don't even get it back.
Go in the corn.
Like on the corners.
Does- I think that
I think that's the thing.
No, that's
I don't know.
that's not how cornfields work.
How
You know,
How do comfort?
Not
no,
like that.
it's more suppressing. You know, my brother usually goes out there to have a fun time with his wife because it's
In
sort
the
of
cornfields?
dampening
Fun
the sound.
his
Oh.
wife
So it's the opposite.
fun
of-
time, like hide and seek or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
like for hide and seek for grown-ups.
No, it's gooning.
I think that's. Do you have a grown up and then you have a child? Ish.
Ah,
Just know about
did you
hide
get the
and
child
seek.
from him?
You get a child
Yeah.
from playing hide and seek?
Yeah, grown-up hide.
Again.
Okay. But There's a skeleton thing down there at least.
Yeah.
In your corner.
And it was dead.
No, in the basement.
Yeah, but my point was exactly that. He doesn't feel evil anymore.
Yeah,
After
that's
removing
good.
the symbol, and we don't hear anything or see anything now. So I think
So then we can just fix
Then we
this
can
and
go
the
home.
force
we're
is
done here.
I think the force is away.
Can we-
Yeah.
Clean out the lighthouse then.
You need to clean up. You're in cleaning duty.
I'm not cleaning up shit.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Cleaning duty.
I am not on cleaning duty.
But you have a servant.
Yeah, but they're like.
I'm surrendered.
We probably have a checklist of what we should be doing here, but the main thing was to just check out why no one is at the lighthouse.
We were
That's
supposed to
and,
fix the lighthouse in the first boathouse that we slept in, I think. That was like the important part.
yeah, and we're fixing it out the lighthouse or boathouse. So,
So, we're good.
but we didn't really find out who did this. We assume he drowned in the marsh.
But,
Yeah.
but the people.
It's probably the guy that gave us the quest.
There were people
Well, it might be.
disappearing.
That's true.
But you killed them? Or
Ooh.
the people who were disappearing?
No, they didn't disappear. Wasn't it the Minotaur and the dwarf? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't disappeared. They're dead now.
Because you killed them?
No, they were already dead.
Well, the one
But-
we burned the one. We're
But
not
wha-
entirely sure if he actually was dead.
He was
We-
a skeleton.
Well, it
Well,
was
if you
tired.
burn, you get a skeleton.
He was a skeleton before we burned him.
Yeah, he was. He looked kind of.
So he wasn't alive. That's for sure.
What?
He wasn't alive. He wasn't dead, but he was not alive either.
Is it possible to know now?
So,
Because
and
It
dead.
might be a bit
Yes.
yes.
I've heard that before.
But why did the people disappear in the first place? And what is the symbol's gone?
Yeah.
Somebody must have written that symbol on the wall to probably curse.
Seems like a curse.
Why curse the lighthouse keeper?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying out to see if it works.
Yeah, maybe.
Or is there's a bigger scheme? Someone's gonna smuggle in a lot of wheat into this.
Ah, I think that's only like the people like you think like that. I think, but maybe.
That's not gonna be good for the farm.
Oh, I don't think the lighthouse people checks the boats
Do you,
for wheat.
do you know about some people that does these things? Like
I've
curse
heard about.
things,
I've heard about people smuggling, but not curses. No.
Okay.
Don't know anything about that.
But that's not our question.
Oh, we
Oh,
have
that's
to
true.
repair this. Yes.
You do have the note, though. It might help.
We can keep this for
If
as long
somebody
as we
knows
want,
what's
and we
written
know.
on it.
I have several recipes for this apple skill.
yes.
Yes, maybe we
And
can
we
eat
can
some more of these.
We can try out all the
It didn't
all the
taste too
kinds.
good, but it was nice to.
I think it was.
It tasted a bit like the rat and. Yeah, it's good. The rat is good.
I put date paste on. How does that
He said
taste?
Rats
Rat-
with
fruit, rats with fruity notes, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can try all the different kinds and see if it
Or
works.
might
That's
be
a good
the
idea.
guy knows about this. The guy that got us here also.
Maybe we can
Might-
try to show it to him.
But the unseen servant, can it like operate without us being here? Can we just make him just clean up afterwards? Then we can
Well,
just go.
It's
I'm gonna help him fix
It's only
stuff
gonna be
before we
like
leave.
for an hour, so.
You move around, fix a bit, cleans up, makes the servant clean up a
Light
bit.
the fire again. So-
mend something. Yeah, maybe you light the fire. You do like this janitory tasks, cleaning up the place, and it feels lighter. It feels better to be. And you gather up your stuff after your work, and you use like maybe 2 to 4 hours on this, like just cleaning up and gathering up your stuff, and you are ready to move up to Rugvin again. Maybe.
Yeah.
Talk with Ingmar and gather your reward from Grimnar, the drunk guard, not the drunk guard.
But we remembered that Ingmar was something like the tracks, right?
Like big halfling.
Big halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that he was quite big for a half. So you can ask him about this.
Are you a culprit? Right. We can ask Ingmar if he's the culprit.
Yeah, you could ask him, but he probably won't answer yes.
What? Why? If he's the
A lot of
culprit.
people that is the culprit normally don't just say that they are the culprit.
They can ask him.
Yeah. You could.
Well, you always have to tell the truth, right? That's the best thing to do.
Yes.
Well,
We could ask him if he knows who did this.
Yeah.
Maybe he will reveal himself if it's him.
Like trick him into saying.
Oh, you know,
Or he's a nice guy. Let's see.
Maybe.
So you are getting ready to leave.
Go back up there.
And yeah, it's a perfect place to end.
Yeah.
You are
maybe
on
this-
your road again back to Rugvin.
on the road.
Yeah.
That is where we end today's stream. I hope you liked this liked it at the table, and I hope
Did.
you watching also liked this.
Yes. Thank you for watching, people.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
In the twilight's embrace, in the twilight's embrace, frozen adventure calls. Through fjords and storm, we brave the night. With hearts of steel and spirits bright. Mysteries linger where shadows lie. Destiny awaits beneath the sky. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. From shield maidens to the wandering seer, united by courage, we conquer fear. Alliances forged in fire and snow. Together we rise, together we go. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our sagas begun. Echoes of legends untold and grand, mystic rules guide our hand. Through every trial, through every fight, our bonds shine bright in the frozen night. It's frozen dice. All warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through